Mhm. 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 What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the SLR Show. Good Wednesday afternoon. It's Pro Late Model Day here for the SLR Show here tonight. We already have our first event loaded up and ready to go here this afternoon, as we got a few of our Pro Late Model drivers here for a 40-lap feature event here tonight. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the SLR Show. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Nope, Jarhead, I'm sorry. It is A-Class 2.0, my friend. A-Class 2.0 here tonight for our Pro Late Model Series. Oh, crap, I gotta change that logo, too. Yikes! Sorry about that, everybody. Give me a second. There you go. Tonight is the SLR Steel Block Pro Late Model Series here this afternoon, as we have our Pro Late Models here tonight at the Eldora Speedway. You got Cody B. McDonald and a few other guys coming out on the Speedway as well. Once again, what up, JR? How you doing this afternoon? We just started things out here at the show tonight, and it's been a pretty good day so far as our Pro Late Model drivers are starting to make their way here for the Eldora Speedway. How is your day today, boss man? So we got about halfway good to hear, as we have a few other guys: Anthony Villagrán, Jackson Dixon, you got Ashton Farr. You've got one of the drivers from the chosen few, only A-Class. Yes, sir, Jordan. You got to have an A-Class license, 2.0 safety rating behind that A-Class license, and a 2.2K iRating or better. Reason why we do it is we want to watch some racing, and it kind of helps my day out where I don't have to ban like several people. So let's get on with our show here this afternoon, as we have a few more guys going to be joining in here tonight with Cody B. McDonald and a few other guys as well. The number 12 of Jaden Sportsky also be on the Speedway. Also, by the way, the SLR shop is starting to fill up with your favorite drivers out there as well. If you guys are interested, go check out that QR code there underneath me, and the other QR code if you guys are looking up vertically, and get yourself some merch. So Jordan, what you can do, boss man, honestly, if you're sitting at your computer screen right now, what up, Pixel? I suck. I love it. As if you want to, Jordan, you can. How do you want to say it? You can run some time trials. Go to a Super Late Model official, Jordan. Go choose the open one, and when you go choose that open one, fill it up as much fuel as you can. Do not spin out, do not wreck, do not touch the wall, don't do anything. And you can go out and do your own thing like that. And then once you do that 5 times, you'll have a 4.0, should be automatically an A-Class 2.0, and you can race tonight. Best thing you can do, put on some Pandora and just go for a drive. Stay on the middle side of the speedway, you'll be good to go. Real talk. So, as we continue on here this afternoon, the number 21 of Nick Miller is going to be on the Speedway out of the Dumpster LLC number 21, as we have a few other guys like Corey Sibley out here as well. You've got the number 12, Jaden Sportsky, will also be on the Speedway here this afternoon. You've got Nick Miller out there on the racetrack, a few other drivers coming out here tonight. Cody B. McDonald from the chosen few, number 28M, he'll be also here this afternoon. Jaden Sportsky and the Sportsky Speed Shock number 12 machine will also be here this afternoon with the 21 of Nick Miller. He lives right down the road from me, as you got the old number 30 at Justin Bennyfield, as Hot Laps has begun here this afternoon for tonight's Steel Block Series. Also, we call here with the SLR show the Pro Late Models here this afternoon. Alrighty, well, we got about a minute yet to go here this afternoon. We got about 14 cars here this afternoon for some heat racing. There'll be 2 heats, I think about 7 apiece, and then we'll have our 40-lap feature event here tonight. Chronic is stuck at work. You got it, Chronic. I'll see you here in just a minute. Nathan J. Walker joins us. He's been really fast here recently for these Pro Late models of the SLR show. As, man, he's still looking for that first ever SLR win in that Bullet Speed Labs number 15. Jay, you got the number 15 from Twisted Speed. That's going to be Ashton Farr. More or less a late model driver, so it's kind of interesting to see him here in a Pro Late model here tonight. So, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got Chris Warden going to be joining us. We have another guy going to be coming in as well here for tonight's Pro Late Model action here this afternoon as Hot Laps are about to end. And we have 4 more events here after the Eldora Speedway. Tonight's show, we'll have 5 races here tonight, all 40 and 30 lappers. So we'll go to Volusia Speedway for the Pro Late Models. That'll be for 30 laps. We got Chad Johnson and the 111 going to be here this afternoon. And let's go ahead and get ready to go as heat race number 1 is going to start to line up here this afternoon. All right. Alrighty, we'll see if anybody's going to win an EOL penalty for heat race number 1 here for the Eldora Speedway. Tonight is Pro Late Models. Landon Graham, what's going on, boss man? Good to see you. I see you live over there on that TikTok side of things. Offering EOLs here for tonight's Pro Late Models. Kill. Waiting for Chad Johnson to load up in here. We'll see if he's going to take that EOL penalty. As, if you guys don't know, the SLR shop is available for everybody. Make sure you guys scan in that QR code. As we're going to get this thing rocking and rolling here this afternoon. Let's go. Let's get some. College Wi-Fi. Yikes. Yeah, college Wi-Fi. Got it. That sucks, man. But hey, at least you're getting a good education, I would suppose. Okay, so Cody B. McDonald, the number 28 machine, you'll be alongside the 15. Bennyfield to the inside, and the 51 afar to the outside, please. Chad Johnson, if you need hot laps, you may take them. You may take them. Gentlemen, everybody knows what the deal is here. Nathan, you're second, by the way. Or no, Wharton, you're second. Who is second? You guys are lagging back here. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. Lineup's good. Appreciate you. Alrighty, well, heat race number 1 going to be lining up here at the Eldora Speedway. Well, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Gene and Sportsky and the Sportsky C-Check number 12 machines will start on the pole in this one. To the outside, from the Remination number 5, DCI will be Chris Wharton. On the inside, from the Bullet Speed Labs number 15, that'll be Nathan J. Walker. To the outside of him be the number 28M. That's going to be Mr. Cody B. McDonald. You got the 30B, Justin Bennyfield. And to the outside, in the Twisted Speed number 51, that'll be Ashton Farr. Lucas, good to see you this afternoon. We got a big $15,000 to win race next Sunday. Next Sunday at the Big Diamond Speedway, we will have our coal cracker coming up for $15,000 and 72 laps. So this is on Sunday. That'll be coming up next weekend as we ready to go. This is called iRacing. Key Roger, thank you for coming out. Pro Late Models here tonight. Junior, so I announced the Kingsport Speedway last year in concrete and real life. Well, here on iRacing, I'm mostly dirt. 2025, I traveled across the country for a series, and I had a whole lot of fun with that. That was all dirt late models last year. What up, Moto? Good to see you. Jim Johnson, thank you for the latest follows. Our Pro Late Models are underway here at the Eldora Speedway. So, the old number 15, Yummers, thank you for the latest follows. I hear that Tim Curry died today. I did not. Prayers goes to his family as it's all Gene and Sportsky, your race leader, Nathan J. Walker, gonna be for that second spot. About halfway to go here for the Pro Late Models here tonight, as it's still a good battle as Sportsky gonna bang the right rear quarter panel. After that, it's gonna be the number 15, Nathan J. Walker, right there behind him. He's got the Benefield number 30, the number 51. That'll be Ashton Farr. He'll move up into that third spot so far as Jaden Sportsky controls right down to the back stretch. Thank you, Jim Johnson. We appreciate you. As Jaden Sportsky, number 12. 12. Right through the middle of 3 and 4. Nathan J. Walker in the 15. It'll be the 30B, Justin Manyfield with the number 28M. It'll be Cody B. McDonald. That's going to be the top 4 so far. You're going to see the 2 in the air this time around. As Ashton Farr at 51, he'll roll to the bottom. The 5 ride, that's going to be old Chris Wharton. As you will see the 2 to go in the air this time by. So, as the old number 12 machine, that's going to be Jaden Sporsky. He'll continue to roll to the outside. It's just about a single file race. Going into turn 3 and 4 here with the Eldora Speedway. White flag will be in the air. Jaden Sporsky had 1 win last night in the Volusia Speedway for the Super Duper Late Models. As Sporsky will be able to roll to the bottom, you will have Nathan J. Walker for the final time. He will not get there. It's going to be Sporsky, Walker, Bennyfield, McDonald, Ashton Farr, Chris Wharton, and Chad Johnson will be your finishing order for heat race number 1. Kevin Walker, don't worry, we got Volusia coming up next for a 30-lapper as heat race number 2. It's going to get ready to line up as Chad Johnson got some hot laps in that number 111. Cool, we have our next heat race going to be lining up already as we got five events scheduled here tonight. We're going to Eldora, Volusia, Lucas Oil, Cedar Lake, and I-55 Speedway. That's going to be our stuff here tonight. Brandon, thank you for the latest follow. Welcome to the SLR show. All right, we're going to see if anybody's going to want an EOL penalty here tonight. Offer an EOL. Whoa. Offer an EOL penalties here for heat race number 2. Alrighty, so looks like nobody's going to want one. You guys been here before. Y'all know the rules. Good luck, guys. Alrighty, well, no newcomers here for the SLR show here for the Pro Late Models or our Pro Late Model Series, as we are going to get ready to go here this afternoon. The 11 of Kinder Tosh from the McSizer Pipeline, all good racing. Don't be sorry, be better on the back of that spoiler. That's pretty cool. It's going to be Kinder Tosh. On the outside, the number 21 machine for the Hafers Gunsmithing, the Dumpster LLC number 21. It's going to be Nick Miller. On the outside, in number 55 machine, as that sun is absolutely bright, it's the Ace and an Ace Custom Sac 3 Defense. It's going to be Jackson Dixon. You have the number 99 for the Midwest Fence. It's going to be the SLR Holmes. It's going to be Corey Sibley. You've got the one and only Hayden Toto and Repair. Number 327, that'll be Hayden Tolson. On the outside in the RTB LTR number 22, that'll be Anthony Villagrand. That'll be your starting lineup here for heat race number 2. As we got the 11, that's gonna be Kinder Tosh and Company. Let's get ready to go. 8 laps gonna be the distance here at the Eldora Speedway. Nick, thank you for the latest share. We appreciate ya. Well, you met him at SCRA last night. Well, I'll tell you what, you're going to see a different Mr. Dixon here, boss man. JB, thank you for the latest rules. Let's get on with it here at the Eldora Speedway for tonight's Pro Late Models for heat race number 2. Heat race number 2, 4 wide, coming off of turn number 4, as Dixon going to be able to roll through the middle. He's got the number 21, Nick Miller to the outside. Hayden Tolson to the bottom shelf, and you will have... It's going to be all Kinder Tosh. They're going to be your race leader at number 11 machine. Dixon into 55 to the outside. Hayden Tolson on the bottom shelf. That'll be a battle for third. You got the 999 and Corey Sibley. Nick Miller going to go to the outside. Yes, sir, Nick, it is. As you still have Kinder Tosh going to be your leader this time. Hayden Tolson slow rolling the bottom here this afternoon for tonight's Pro Late Models as the 11 machine of Kinder Tosh. As you're going to see the halfway to go going to be this time by Ken Jackson Dixon at number 55 machine able to close in halfway to go. About single file, nose to tail here for the Eldora Speedway here for tonight as the number 11 machine of Kinder Tosh continuing to roll to the outside. Oh, Jackson, oh my God, a piece of him as he got 5 out of 8 here at Eldora. Alrighty, so Kinder Tosh at number 11 leads the way, but you got a battle for the third slot. Hayden Tolson in a 327 here for tonight's Pro Late Models. He is the most winningest driver here for the SLR show. I believe he's 17 or 18 wins this year. As this battle for the race lead starting to get really good. Jackson Dixon in the 55. You got the 11T of Kinder Tosh. Tosh gonna roll the middle. Jackson Dixon to the inside. You got 2 to go. Gonna be near this time by. Two to go this time around, everybody, as the 11 of Kindertosh continues to lead the way, as Dixon has not been able to get to him just quite yet. As you got Tosh in the bottom, you got Dixon right there behind on white flag in the air. White flag here for tonight's pro late models, as Kindertosh are going to be able to hold on to the charge. Dixon going to take one more look to the... Oh, boy! Dixon just drove it into the corner, and he's going to go to the tail of the field, and we have our checkered flag. Dixon's going to the tail. Yep, same Dixon. He's going to the tail. Oh boy, let's go look at that real quick. That sucks for Kindertosh and company, but he got so much speed on corner entry. Let's see. Jackson Dixon's gonna dive it right into the corner here. 11's gonna get a little loose, sideways a little bit. Dixon tried to go in. They met in the corner there. It almost looked like Kindertosh wanted to try to block the bottom. As you can see, the cars start to rotate down, but Dixon's coming in there with a whole lot of speed anyway. So, yep, he will go to the tail. Alrighty, let's get on with it. Where's he at? So, Jackson Dixon, I'm going to give you an EOL since it happened into the feature if you get one more here in this feature at all. That's it. Yep. So let's get on right with it here for the pro late models here tonight, as you have number 12 of Jaden Sporsky, as he's gonna go ahead and run. Are you an A-class driver? Are you an A-class driver, Lane? If you are, yes you can. If you're 2.2 minimum I rating or better, yes you can. All right. So Jackson said everybody's A-class, everybody's 2.2K or better in here. This will count as your first EOL penalty, so that it's being given to you in the feature. You grab one more, adios amigo. So we're gonna move the 30B to 4th, 999 to Sibley. We'll crisscross right there. The 30B will go to the outside of the 15, 999 to the inside, 28 to the out, 21 to the in, 51 to the out, 22 to the in, the 5 to the out, 11 to the in, and Johnson, you can go anywhere. You'll have the 55 machine of Jackson Dixon behind you. Alrighty, let's get ready to rumble here this afternoon, as Jackson Dixon will go to the tail of the field, as Jaden Sporsky in the number 12 machine will start on the pole in this one. To the outside is going to be that number 327 of Hayden Tolson. You have the number 15 of Nathan J. Walker. To the outside will be the number 30B of Justin Bennyfield. You've got the 99 of Corey Sibley with the number 28 of Cody B. McDonald. You've got the number 21 of Nick Miller. Ashton Farr will now be on the outside from the Swiss Speed crew. To the inside in the RTB, number 22 will be Anthony Villagrand. You got the 111 of Chad Johnson. On the inside, with the number 11T, that'll be Kindertosh. You'll have the number 5 of Chris Wharton and the number 55, that'll be Jackson Dixon, on an EOL penalty already due to the contact between him and an E11. So, let's get ready to rock here this afternoon. JNR, it's going to be a pretty good show. 40 laps here for tonight's Steel Block Series here for the SLR show, and we are green. 40 laps here for the SLR show here this afternoon. As racing begins, you'll have these guys racing their way down to the backstretch. The number 12 of Jaden Sporsky, Hayden Tolson, and the number 15 going to get them together. And the number 30B of Justin Bennyfield had to get out of the way. So these pro late models racing in turns 1 and 2. Tom Green showed out there with a press start. We appreciate you, J-Bo. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. As it's all the number 12 machine of Jaden Sports. He's still going to lead the way in this one. Right there beside him is going to be the number 15. That's going to be Nathan J. Walker. What up, Matt Woody? Good to see ya. Moose Sinsworth, thank you for the heart me as they're 3 wide down to the front stretch. Hayden Tolson on the bottom. He'll continue to work to the inside. And after that's going to be that number 15. That's old Nathan J. Walker as he will take the lead going into turn 1 and 2. You got Hayden Tolson fighting on the bottom shelf. Meanwhile, the number 12 is Swarsky's on the outside. Racing continues. You get about 4 out of 40. You got 35 to go here for the Pro Late Metals or our Steel Block division here tonight at Eldora Speedway. No, Lord Tubby, we're 2.2 or better with an A-Class 2.0 safety rating or better. To give you guys that heads up. So far, his racing continues on here this afternoon, as is all going to be the 327 to Hayden Tolson, number 12 of Jaden Sporsky. He'll work himself to the outside as Nathan J. Walker is your current race leader. As we continue on here this afternoon, as 7 out of 40 at the Eldora Speedway, as the old 51 of Ashton Farr, the 999 of Corey Sibley, as they continue to go. That's Ashton Farr in the 6th spot as the battle still for that top 12 for the race lead. Nathan J. Walker at number 15 leading the fray as he's on the outside. He got Jaden Sportsy at number 12 to the inside. Everything's open set up here, Lord Tubby, in a little bit modified race cars. Tom Green out there with the GGs. We thank you so much. And that awesome heart as well. What up, DIC? How you doing? As you're going to have our first yellow flag here tonight. Jackson Dixon gets too racy, and that's it for him. Jackson Dixon already on that EOL penalty, and that's going to do it for him already, as he's got him 3 wide, a little bit of contact between him and the 22. Levin, he pushes tight, gets up into the 22, and Jackson Dixon's going to cause that next one. He's already misconnected, and he is done. That'll do it for Jackson Dixon here tonight. Well, that'll do it for Jackson Dixon on this one. He was in the back of the field, pushed way tight. Got into the number 22 car, and after that, he went into the wall. Woo! Alrighty. Pace trucks in turn 1 and 2 there, gentlemen. Pace trucks in 1 and 2. Well, that'll do it for Jackson Dixon here this afternoon, as we're going to get ready to rock as these cars, as Hayden Tolson went in for some repair work done. Yes, sir, indeed. I mean, he didn't heed my warning, you know. I mean, why stick your car in between 3 wide there, push tight, and that's all she wrote? Why? Why do that? Double file going to be 1 to green this time by. Double file driver is going to be 1 to green this time by. 5 car, you are good to go. Fortunately, the 22 of Anthony Villagrand's probably going to be done. Chad, you're good to go. You have all your body parts. Go. Sorry, Anthony, looks like you're done. I don't think Anthony's got a front nose piece in that race car, and that's a tough break for him. As we're gonna get ready to go, Mr. Blushy, good to see ya. As we're gonna get ready to rock, as we are underway. I don't delete anything, Lord Tubby. I bet you it had passed like 30 days or something. So, as we get right back at it here this afternoon, that's number 15 of Nathan J. Walker, the number 12 of Oh, I got you. As Jaden Sporsky is, we're going to get these pro late models right back at it once again. Ashton Farr in the 51, and we had 1 yellow flag. What up, Mr. Blush? Haven't seen you in a long time. We got about 11 out of 40 here this afternoon. As Ashton Farr, Hayden Tolson, oh boy, they're going to get together. And why did I know that was going to happen? As that's going to be caution flag number 2. Ashton Farr just couldn't keep it to the inside. You got the number 327 right there to the outside. Farr's not going to be able to hang on to it, and they're going to get together. Both cars involved, they'll both go to the tail. Got a car high and a car low with the same pretty much time. Ashton Farr had the 327 all the way to the outside of them for a while. Both cars got involved. Both cars came to a stop, and that's going to be our second cause of yellow flag. We'll call that one racing. Somebody had to give. It's only lap 13. What up, Michael Audrey? Good to see ya. Alrighty, so we're back under yellow flag edition for the second time. Big shout out to Jackson Dixon as he started the first one by pushing tight and putting the number 22 into the fence as he went 3 wide off of 2 at lap number 13. And I know, Lord W, I try to call it as I see it, you know, I really do. On that one there, that's both of them. Alrighty, double file gonna be 1 to green this time by, boys. Double file gonna be 1 to green this time by. So we got our second yellow flag here this afternoon as the number 15 of Mr. Nathan J. Walker, as he got Jaden Sports get to the outside. Maybe he's got fuel in a decan, maybe. We'll find out. As it looks like Hayden Tolson, Chad, and Ashton Farr gonna get ready to go. I appreciate you as we are right back to green. Not bad for graphics though, too. Let's go get some, gentlemen. Thank you guys for being a part of this. Thank you guys for talking to me. It's really easy to do as we got our second yellow as we're gonna go ahead and get this thing hopefully underway. 12 out of 40 here for tonight's Pro Late models. And we got the 11T of Kinder Tosh. You'll have number 28 machine of Cody B. McDonald as McDonald's gonna be able to roll to the bottom. The 30 ride is gonna be Justin Bennyfield as Bennyfield's gonna try to get a run on his own teammate as that's the number 28 Emma Cody B. McDonald. Got the 11 of Kinder Tosh. Gonna get a little racy, but McDonald, look out, hold on, there's a car low, and somehow the 999 machine, that's gonna be Cordy Sibley, was able to hang on after the 11 got into the left side quarter panel of the 30 via Justin Bennyfield. We're 14 out of 40. I can't, Lucas Mangini. I wish I could. If you're going to do that, you're going to have to go to the red, the purple, or the blue. Seriously. They stopped that option for some reason for me for third party. I have no idea. I used to be able to, but I can't anymore. As we roll on with it here this afternoon, as you do got a battle for the race lead. It's going to be the 15 and 8 of Jay Walker, Jaden Sporty, Cody B. McDonald. You've got the number 5. It'll be Chris Wharton, as Wharton's going to be able to roll the bottom. Kinder Tosh in the 11 down to the backstretch as he'll go side by side once again. As the final Wharton, he'll roll to the bottom side of the speedway. 24 more to go here tonight, and you got 23 to go this time around. You'll be in Wisconsin in 3 hours. Once again, be safe, Bradley. Thank you for watching the stream. And oh man, what a save for Chris Wharton in the 11 machine of Kinder Tosh as they were racing for that 5th spot. Good Lord. 22 to go, and you got yourself a battle for the race lead. Jaden Sportsky in that number 12 versus Nathan J. Walker. As Walker's still looking for his first ever SLR win, as you got Cody B. Madonna at number 28 machine. 21 more to go. You're going to see cross flags. That'll be this time by. Techie, thank you for the latest follow. We welcome you as you found the good stuff, Moosehead Racing. There you go. Halfway to go. Gonna be this time by. Do I know? I do not. Sorry, Lord Tommy, I wish. If you win, send me pictures. I got you. As Nathan J. Walker hangs on to the race lead. Jaden Sports in number 12 as the Eldora Speedway doing what Eldora Speedway does best. Goes to the top and Red Chief, all open setup in modified race cars. Hayden Tolson has finally called it quits tonight as him and Ashton Farr got together, but this battle for the 5th spot is looking good as well as Chris Wharton and Kinder Tosh go to war, but you also got this battle for the race lead. Veteran drivers going at it. You got Cody B. McDonald, number 28M, right there behind him as well for that 3rd spot. Chaz Griff, thank you for stopping by, boss man. Good to see ya. 17 to go here for these Pro Late Models on 2 yellow flags. Bradley Griffin's raced with them before. Ask Bradley Griffin. He'll know him better than I do. You get about 17 more to go. Nathan J. Walker still looking for that first ever SLR win. He's come close every once in a while. Can he get it done with the veteran driver, Jaden Sportsky, right there behind him? As a 15 machine of Nathan J. Walker, David Burwell, thank you for the latest follow. Welcome to the channel on the black side of things. You got about 15 to go. Slide job for the race lead. As Sportsky on the bottom, you got the 15 of Walker to the outside. He said, not today. As it's going to be Walker once again to the top shelf. Sportsky's right there behind him. Cody B. Madonna, that number 28 machine with 14 more to go here this afternoon. 14 to go for the steel blocks here tonight. Sorry, I forgot it's steel block action this afternoon as Nathan J. Walker hangs on to the lead. Jaden Sporty behind him. Cody B. McDonald, Bustin Bennyfield, Wharton, Kinder Tosh, Nick Miller, the 51 of Ashton Farr, and the 999 of Corey Sibley. And you got Chad Johnson in that number 111 machine. How'll be your field so far? We only started 13 cars here for our A-Class 2.0, 2.2K minimum iRacing guys. If you guys want to look on the left side of your screen, they are quote-unquote the best on the simulator according to their license and ratings. 12 more to go here tonight as is still Nathan J. Walker, your race leader this time, as he is still holding off the charge of the number 12 of Jaden Swirsky. When will he full descend? I don't know, Moosehead Racer. We're about to find out here. Is it going to go side by side? Somebody want to give me a double high five? High five, no. It's all good, Lucas. Thank you for stopping in. I'm going to try to keep everything as close as I can for you. As the old number 15 of Nathan J. Walker, but the number 12 of Jaden Swirsky. Swirsky's going to be able to run the middle of the side of the speedway. Still no dice, 9 to go. Chad Johnson might be in there. That's what I'm saying, Lord Tubby. Here soon. You got Cody B. McDonald just waiting for a mistake between both these drivers. As the old Jaden Swirsky ride rolled in the bottom side of the speedway. Got about 8 more to go. 8 more to go. This battle for the race lead is still side by side. That's the number 15 ride. That's Nathan J. Walker. Keep it on the track, Chad. You're good to go. Blue and yellow. Keep it on the track for me, please. 7 to go here for the Pro Late Models. I am Sam. I am. Slide job for the race lead. That's Jaden Swirsky, number 12. Look at the 15 of Nathan J. Walker to the bottom shelf. Another slide job for the lead once again. 6 to go. Lap down traffic of Chad Johnson right there on your screen on the bottom side of the speedway with another slider by Jaden Swirsky. Somebody want to give me a high five? You got 5 to go. Going to be this time 5. As Swirsky going to take the race lead. Now it looks like Walker's going to have to wait on that little bit of a slide job with the 111 of Johnson to the inside as they continue to go right by him going into turn 3 and 4. As Johnson continues to roll the bottom, we thank him for getting out of the way. You got 4 to go. 4 more to go, and Jaden Swirsky gonna start to pull away from the number 15 of Nathan J. Walker. Cody B. McDonald for 3rd. You got 3 to go here at Eldora Speedway as the 12 of Jaden Swirsky will continue to lead the way, and what a run he's had as you got Cody B. McDonald at number 28 machine. He might be closing in. You're gonna see the 2 sticks in the air. Check out the battle for the 4th and 5th spot. It'll be Chris Ward at number 5, the 30 be Justin Bennyfield for 5th. You've got the 11 of Kinder Tosh. Meanwhile, it's going to be Ashton Farr in the number 51 and the 999 of Corey Sibley. You got 2 to go this time around with Nick Miller going to be in the 9th spot. White flag going to be in the air. And we're almost at the 3,500 likes of the channel. White flag. Guys, if you're going racing, we're going to Volusia Speedway. That'll be coming up next. And man, what a drive for Jaden Swirsky. Staying patient enough, and he's going to get around Nathan J. Walker. Swirsky gets it done in number 12. Nathan J. Walker, McDonald, Chris Wharton, Bennyfield, the 11 of Kinder Tosh, Ashton Farr or Corey Sibley. Ashton Farr over Corey Sibley. Nick Miller. It'll go to Chad Johnson, your finishing order. Swirsky can use the podium. Nathan, if you could park in front of him on the racetrack. Wait till he gets up there. I'll guide you. Stop. Perfect. Hold right there. Swirsky, drive up there. A little more forward. Perfect. Perfect, gentlemen. Thank you. I'll see you in DC. Well, that wasn't bad. Only 2 yellow flags. How about that? Not a bad show at all. We got more racing coming up next on the Volusia Speedway. We'll go ahead and start loading that up for you guys, A-Class or better, as we continue to move on here this afternoon. Moose, look, got only 2 yellows. Better. Where's the next one? Volusia Speedway, Cam Weirs. 30 lapper here tonight for the Pro Steel Block Series tonight. As we have our Pro Late Models, they'll be going right there to Volusia. That will be a 30-lap event. So the Pro Late Models, if you guys don't know, they're a little bit slower. So what I do is, yeah, we lower the laps a little bit, and that way we're not sitting here forever. But that wasn't a bad race. Like, that really was not a bad race. For only 2 yellows, 13 cars, yeah, That was good. Woo! Alrighty, that was good racing, Jim. I'll tell you what, wait till you hear from Jaden Sportsky here in just a minute, as 30 Laps at Volusia Speedway is loading up for you guys. If you guys are going to go racing, you guys are A-Class 2.0 and 2.2 minimum I rating, guess what? You can join! I don't know, people always argue me with the fact, Peter, that's not how it's meant to work. Well, you know what? It works for me. By the way, guys, the SLR shop is open. Get some of your favorite SLR merch, some of your favorite drivers out there at the SLR shop. If you guys are interested, feel free to hop in there. Come on in, Connor Murphy. It's all right. Take that EOL penalty. Let's bring them up, shall we? Walk the Walk is here. Who's Walk the Walk? Is that Nathan?
Yeah, I gotta change my thing in here.
I got you. Don't worry. My bad. You scared me. Hold on. Oh, my. Thanks for coming in here. Cool. Alrighty, let's get it on here tonight. Let's see. Jaden Sportsky. We were just talking about this earlier, man. Let's talk about the Sportsky Speed Check number 12. Great job. Way to stay patient out there.
Yeah, I know Nathan likes to move up quick here, especially at Eldora. I've caught that. He likes going up early, so I just stayed patient behind him, waited for the top to go away because my skill here on the top is in the negatives. So just patiently waited and made a move when I could.
How'd you know that the top was going to go away? Doesn't Eldora always go to the top no matter what?
Yeah, well, when it's like really tacky in the middle, I like to run like a short slider here because, like I said, I just got no skill on the top. So I just kind of ran the short slider. I caught up to Nathan after those yellows, but once I got behind him, I couldn't run the short slider no more, and it was really hurting me. So I went to the middle, and that was okay enough to throw a slider, and then just kind of pulled away from there a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, an iRacing driver using his brain is an uncommon thing, but man, you showed that you could do it, man. Win number 6. What do you gotta think?
Just all the guys over at the Spersky Speed Shack, Blake called for the wraps, you for putting these on, and these guys for coming out here running me clean.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, good run, as we'll see at Volusia. That's loading up for hot laps as we speak.
All right, thank you.
Nathan J. Walker, man, you're still looking for that first ever SLR win. This Bullet Speed Labs 15 has been up there. What's it going to take for you to get the job done?
Well, I think we got one of them done, and that's putting fuel in it. Other than that, I really just I got to get more comfortable. I don't run a whole lot of late models. I'm more of a UMP guy, so I'm still getting comfortable behind the wheel of these supers and pros for sure.
I'll tell you, with these these pros here at the Eldora Speedway, were you thinking the top was going to go away?
Honestly, I didn't know. Kind of like Jaden said, I like to get out early here because I know the top's dominant for so long. But I think the last caution there, I kind of noticed it was going away, and I heard Jaden, so I knew I needed to move, but I didn't know where he was running. I didn't want to take his line away, so I was really just stuck up there. I wanted to come down, but like I said, just didn't feel like I had the room and wanted to race him as clean as I could.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to soon see the Bullet Speed Labs t-shirts in the SLR store here soon. I can't wait to see what we come up with. Who do you got to thank, boss man?
Oh, I just got to thank all my guys back at Bullet Speed Labs, Landon and David, Jared, all them guys for all the help they do. C&K Development, Slick Fix Photography, you for putting it on, and everybody for coming in, racing, and having a good time.
Hey, we'll see you at Volusia. That's already loading up for hot laps. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir.
Cody B. McDonald, 14 wins so far here this season, and man, I think you were just waiting for a mistake or something, man.
Yeah, I was, but man, I think my winning streak's done, Pete. I think I'm just gonna be a 2-3 guy.
Why is that?
I don't know. There's a lot of, I don't know. I just ain't been feeling the groove here lately, but it's been great, man. It was a good race. I was waiting. I seen them sliding, doing some slaughter battles. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, my car felt good halfway through, and I was like, man, I'm actually, up there with them. So I was waiting for a mistake, but the mistake really didn't happen. I made a few myself trying to run the top. I'm not that great running the top. And yeah, I'll take a third.
Well, I mean, you do also have the SLR t-shirt available and your own t-shirt available, man. Time to start selling some t-shirts, man.
I need to do it.
Well, I'll tell you, man. We'll see you at the Volusia Speedway. That's coming up next. Who do you got to thank in this number 28M?
Appreciate you, Pete, putting it on. Stapleton Trucking, McDonald's Son Masonry, and a chosen few.
Hey, man, we thank you very much for your time. Let's move on to Volusia Speedway.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, first event, not bad. I know Moose was a little worried there or whatever, and Connor Murphy, you're more than welcome to come out maybe tomorrow. You know what? I like that. That's my procrastination at its finest. I like that. Thank you for the latest follow. It says, maybe tomorrow I'll do it. I don't know. How about tomorrow? Maybe? Yes? I don't know. Sorry, maybe tomorrow. I just got a crack out of that. Thank you for coming into the channel as we're going to get ready to go as Volusia Speedway is coming up. Jason Bice, thank you for the latest likes. And I think we're up to 4,000 likes to the channel. We thank each and every one of you guys as we got more pro late model action heading for a 30-lapper here tonight. Everyone gets kicked. I tell you, it's a great name. That's a great, catchy name, boss. That really is. Thank you for commenting back. We appreciate you. Welcome to the SLR show. It's iRacing. Only A class, 2.0 safety rating and 2.2 minimum I rating can joining these just so for the fact. Hey, look, it's Brandon Holmeyer with the Summer Shanty. Ghost Redline, good to see you on the red side of things. Let's get our pro late models here with the Volusia Speedway here this afternoon. Pro late models here tonight as we're in the cockpit view of one of our drivers. I believe that's going to be Nick Miller. Scary thing is Nick Miller lives right down the road from me. What up, Brody the Lego out of the red side of things? Good to see you this afternoon as well. As we getting our things ready to go, 2 minutes here of hot laps. I guess we got about 13 cars once again. The last time we were here, we had somebody come to a stop at the speedway, and yikes, that was not good. But other than that, you learn. I just learned. Yes, Brandon. Yes, Brandon. We are. We've been doing that for a minute now. You're kind of lost. I got all. We actually. Good thing to know is you can now, and since you're in the Discord, good thing now, and you joined his Discord. I see. Good news is you can. Yeah. It's coming together quite well. It's gonna be a multiplayer too. Just wait. We got something really in the works. Don't you worry. Either way, let's get on with it. As our pro labels are here for some hot laps this afternoon, and Nate Wemhoff and company, the 11 machine of Kinder Talk's going to be here. You know what the greatest thing about it, Holmeyer, is I don't have to pay for servers anymore. Yes. Oh my God, that's the greatest thing ever. As we have our pro late models here tonight. Yes. Yeah. Text him out, man. We talk every morning, literally. Like, he comes into my Discord, Brandon, and we talk every morning. He is a guy that will listen to his player base. I swear to you. Hey guys, can you move up just about a half a lane? Run those marbles up just for the last 30 seconds, please. If you guys can move up to that middle, run those marbles off really quick. Brandon, just I said the same thing to him, but he's optimistic, if that makes any sense. On the loud pedal, yeah. So, Brandon, he's optimistic about it. He very is. I believe, because we were talking about IMCA hobby stocks this morning, about 602, 360 Ford hobby stocks. We were talking about like the late models from 604 to steel block 358s to supers. We were talking about all sorts of things. So just, Holmeyer, you kind of got an idea. Just bear with us. Just bear with us. 115 racetracks, Brandon. All dirt tracks, all licensed racetracks. Just saying. And I know his price point. You're gonna love it. $50 a year. And you don't have to pay for DLC. You got it, Sean. Yeah. Yeah. DirectX 12 too? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a PC killer. Dane Norris is late. Aw. Anybody else want an EOL penalty? Cool. We're waiting for Cody B. McDonald to join in. So sorry guys, we're talking about something that there is a new quote-unquote dirt simulator on the way. Just so y'all know, there is one. We're gonna crisscross the field, gentlemen. 28M to the inside, 30B to the outside, the 111 to the in, 999 to the out, Jaden to the in, and Kendra, you can go to the out. Just, if you're in the SLR Discord, you see something about called Hammer Down, check it out. Check it out. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Me and TJ, we talk every morning. Heck, I even think Dane Norris came around. I guess Johnson taking an EOL. You're in my DC. What up, Jordan? Good to see you. They're coming around turn 4 there, Johnson. Yeah, so just bear with us. All right, guys, y'all know the rules. Y'all know the drill. Leader can fire anywhere in turn 3 and 4. Thank you for not stopping on the speedway at Eldora Speedway if you're a lap down car. Other than that, let's go get some. It's in the works. Just bear with us. I'm gonna probably get the latest update for. I'm gonna probably get the latest. We got wheel and pedals working on it. We got controller working on it. We're still working on triple monitors yet. But yeah, there's something in the works. Don't worry. I know a lot of y'all are starting to try to venture out to different things, but we got our pro lane medals here this afternoon for heat race number 1. Cody B. McDonald, Justin Bennyfield gonna lead them in turn 1 and 2. Boy, oh boy, as we got the 30B of Justin Bennyfield gonna be able to roll to the middle. Meanwhile, the number 12 Mr. Jaden Sporsky, as he's gonna slowly roll to the bottom side of the speedway. As McDonald's gonna watch up to the outside. Hey, maybe tomorrow. Absolutely, boss man. Maybe tomorrow. Needs some new shout outs. He's new to posting on TikTok. And the advice, post. That's my advice to you. One video can make your day. As we roll on, as Justin Bennyfield at number 30B, going to be your race leader with the number 12, Jaden Sporsky. You got the number 28, Cody B. McDonald. And not even just posting on TikTok maybe tomorrow. Find your niche. When I say find your niche, find what you're really good at and doing. Not even post just on the black side. Post on Facebook, post on Instagram, post on YouTube, post anywhere. Trust me. 5 out of 8 here this afternoon as these pro late models are racing into turns 1 and 2 as the 30B of Justin Bennyfield down to the backstretch at number 12 Jaden Sporsky. Get the number 28 M. That'll be Cody B. McDonald as these guys roll in Black Line Wraps. Get your wraps at blacklinewraps.com. As the old number 30 machine, that's going to be Justin Bennyfield with the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky. Jay Wilson, thank you for the latest follow. As the number 12 of Sporsky in a battle with Justin Bennyfield side by side of the line. You've got 2 more to go this time around. As you got them side by side coming down to the backstretch, it's still Justin Bennyfield in at 30B. Jaden Sporsky slow rolling the bottom once again. White flag shall wave, and Justin Bennyfield will take the race lead. Heat race number 1 has been pretty good here this afternoon as Bennyfield's got Sporsky and the number 28 Emma Cody B. McDonald. As it's all going to be the 30B of Justin Bennyfield, who will take the checker flag. Sporsky, McDonald, Sibley in the wall, Kendra Tosh, Chad Johnson, and Sean Stapleton will be your finishing order here for heat race number 1. Twist, everything we do in the SLR Discord is all voted in. So if you want the SLR Discord, you can add me as a friend on Racer0x, or you can find a link in one of my videos and click on that and get ready to go. Thank you, Jason. Offering EOLs for heat race number 2. Anybody want one? What's up, Gross Red Line? What you got? JR, thank you for the latest follow. God bless you. You've been watching here too as well, man. I know you said something about trying to get on this, man. It is a kind of expensive hobby, but once you get everything all bought, ready to go, it's kind of worth it. Awesome. Congratulations, Ghost Redline, on the red side of things. Just give you that heads up. It is a little pricey. Wheel, pedal, cockpit. I mean, some people play on a desk and a wheel, but it all depends what you want.
Take this yellow flag.
William 10K, thank you for the follow as well. But let's get ready to go for heat race number 2. All right, Matt, you can fire anywhere in turn 3 and 4. Remember, guys, leader can fire anywhere in 3 and 4. You have a 30-lap feature coming up after this. So let's get ready to go from the chosen few. He's a 600 Excel modified driver in real life out of the Pennsylvania area. You'll see him at the Penn Can Speedway this Friday. It's going to be Mr. Matt Smith. Oh boy, it's the former Pro Series driver, the 327 of Hayden Tolson. He'll be on the outside. Hey, it's Nate Wemhoff in the HES number 48 machine. He'll be on the inside. Nick Miller in the Hafer's Gunsmithing number 21. It's going to be Mr. Nick Miller. He lives right down the road from me. And you get the number 5. That's going to be the Rim Racing of Chris Wharton. That is your starting lineup for heat race number 2. We'll line right up into tonight's feature action, as Matt Smith's gonna fire here for our Steel Block Series, and we are green. As we are going to get ready to go for our pro late models here at the Volusia Speedway this afternoon, as Matt Smith continues to drive away through the field. What up, Willie Buck? Good to see you. As it's going to be the 48 of Nate Wemhoff, after that, the number 327 of Hayden Tolson, and the number 5 of Chris Wharton. That's going to be the top 4 with the number 21 of Nick Miller. And yeah, maybe tomorrow it is getting a little bit pricey as far as PCs and stuff and all that jazz is concerned, boss man. And I mean, and with video games getting more directed, like more graphic light and more heavier graphics, you're going to need bigger and badder PCs, if you know what I'm saying. But it's still all Matt Smith going to be your race leader with Nate Wemhoff at number 48, Hayden Tolson for 3rd, Chris Wharton at number 5, and that'll be the number 21 of Nick Miller. And Chris Wharton's going to get into the wall, as Miller's going to be able to roll to the bottom shelf down to the back stretch. And we continue on as once again, as the number 31 of Matt Smith. Meanwhile, the battle for the 2nd spot will be Mr. Nate Wemhoff, as Wemhoff's in at number 48. Hayden Tolson's going to get to the inside. They'll go down to the side once again, as you'll have the number 48 of Nate Wemhoff with the number 327 of Hayden Tolson, as Tolson's going to be able to roll to the bottom once again, as you got 2 to go, going to be in the air. 2 to go in the battle. Hey, Josh, thank you for the awesome friend me. As, yeah, exactly. Kinder Tosh got it right on the head, as you got the battle for the 2nd and the 3rd spot, as Matt Smith still leads the way. Hayden Tolson battling side by side with that number 48 on Nate Wemhoff, as the white flag will be in the air. You also got a battle between Nick Miller and the 5 of Chris Wharton, as it's all Matt Smith. He's going to get it done here at Volusia Speedway. Tolson with a slide job on the 4. It'll be Tolson, Wemhoff, Chris Wharton, and Nick Miller. Kevin Walker has decided to park his race car. Cool deal. As we're going to get ready to go, as feature action is next. I wish we had Southern Raceway, Josh. I wish we had Southern Raceway. The Hunt the Front crew did a really good job with that racetrack and everything else. I hear they're hiring for a general manager, honestly. I heard they were hiring for a general manager at Southern Raceway here recently. That's a good job for somebody. Shoo, absolutely. Well, we got 14 of our pro late models going to start off here at the SLR show here this afternoon for a 30-lap feature. Pro late models get less laps. We run our supers around 40 and 50. We also run sprint cars. If you guys are interested and want to do some racing here at iRacing, as Brendan Holmeyer and I were talking about earlier, there is a new quote unquote, as a new simulator coming out. Bear with me. I do got some, I don't know if I should show or not, but I don't know if he's gonna kill me or not, but I did get a nice little photo of something. I don't know if he posted it or not, but I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should, but I got the Creator Lobby screenshot, and it is bad freaking you know what. And yeah, they really did a good job. Really did a good job. Let me see what else I can bring. Hold on, maybe I can show you these. Give me 1 second. So we got micro sprints right now. Bear in mind, this is a screenshot, but this is not 5M or anything. This is kind of what our micro sprints look like in a little bit, and I'm starting to get my admin controls built for this, just so you know. Just bear with us, but we are starting to build a brand new full well dirt simulator. TJ's been a really good job with it. If you guys want more information or want to test them, you just hop on into the Discord. That's what me and Brandon were talking about. I got some other things I can't show you either due to piracy, but it's gonna be something cool over the end, so just give you guys that little bit of a heads up. All right, about no EOLs for the feature, gentlemen. Guys, don't stop on the speedway. We had somebody do that last night and it ruined a really good race. I mean, it really ruined a really good race. I'm gonna green the checkered. Don't stop on the speedway. If you want to pull it in, slow down a little bit and use that pit exit, please. Other than that, I'll see you with the next one. We got 3 more events here this afternoon. Other than that, Justin Manyfield, you may fire anywhere in turn 3 and turn 4. You can add me as a friend right there, Alan Rogers. You can add me right there as a friend. Well, let's get on with it as Justin Manyfield in the 30B will start on the pole in this one from the chosen few. To the outside, and number 31 is going to be Matt Smith. On the inside with that number 12 machine, that's going to be Mr. Jaden Sportsky from the Sportsky Speed Check. He's got 1 win here this afternoon to the Eldora Speedway. After that, it's going to be Hayden Tolson. He'll be on the outside of Sportsky as he's in that Tolson Auto Repair number 327 machine. Thank you, Rogers. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for the latest follow as well. You got Nate Wemhoff in the Majulis A HGS number 48 machine. To the inside, and that's able to trucking number 28M. It's going to be the Beaver Hauling machine of Cody B. McDonald. Tom Carew, thank you for the awesome heart me. And you got Chris Wharton in the number 5. It'll be the Corey Sibley 909. The 321 of Hayden Tolson as we are green here at the Volusia Speedway for a 30 lapper. That's the late models racing in turn 1 and 2. Look out, Kevin Walker's going to get a little impatient and get all over the back bumper of the 11 of Kindred Tosh. As Chris Ward to number 5, Tosh can be able to roll to the bottom. Dakota, thank you for the heart me as well. Welcome to the fan club. As we continue on, 2 out of 30 here tonight for Volusia Speedway. We got more racing coming up as well. As Manyfield in the 30B, Hayden Tolson in the 327, Jaden Sportsky right there behind him, starting to single file out here just a little bit. 3 out of 30 here for tonight's pro late model action. We have a money race coming up August 30th, just so you guys are aware. $10 entry fee, must have an A-class license, 2.0 or better to come out here and join. As we get about 4 out of 30, 25 to go. We'll be coming up soon next time around. Dakota, thank you for the awesome GGs. We appreciate you as racing continues here at Volusia. The 30B at Bennyfield. Hayden Tolson on the bottom. Jaden Sportskin number 12. As Sports going to be able to get to the outside of the veteran drivers. Actually, they're both veterans. Actually, all 3 of them are veteran drivers here with the SLR show. Bennyfield in the 30B. Swarsky trying to find a way. Will he stick a 3 wide off of turn number 4? Yes, he does. They go 3 wide. Coming off of turn number 4. And Jaden Swarsky going to get the right rear to Justin Bennyfield, and Bennyfield with the save. Boy, oh boy, Justin Bennyfield is able to save the race car as Nate Wemhoff's going to throw a huge slider in turn 20 and 2. As we got about 24 here to go this afternoon. As a battle for the race lead is going to be Hayden Tolson at number 327. Jaden Sportsky won here last night in the Super Late Model program. And there's Cody B. Mathon at number 28 for another third as he finished third at the Eldora Speedway. Bennyfield, after the contact between him and Jaden Sportsky, they're able to hang on as Sportsky able to get to the outside. Tolson going to take a look to the inside. 23 to go here for the 30 lapper at the Volusia Speedway. Guys running about 15-second lap times here at Volusia. You got a battle between Matt Smith in the 31 and Nate Wemhoff in that number 48 machine. Kinder Tosh in the 11 right there behind him as well. They're going to be side by side. What up, Jay Scrub? Good to see ya. Boogity, 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 boys. Let's go racing. Yeehaw! I got you, Jay Scrub. As we got a battle for the race lead, it's Hayden Tolson, side job in turn number 4. You got Jaden Sportsky right there back to the inside of him. 20 to go. Sportsky with a side job in turns 1 and 2. He'll clear the number 327 to Tolson. Tolson able to get a good run down to the backstretch. Once again, they'll go side by side one more time. As Tolson with a slide job off of turn number 4. Cody B. McDonald looking in from that third spot with 19 more to go. Will Cody B. McDonald wait for that mistake? Good to see you, Jay Scrub. How you doing this afternoon? 5,594 likes to the channel as the number 12 is Horsky. Hayden Tolson going to go right there back to the inside once again as that battle for the lead is still looking good. Boy, I'll tell you what, Jaden Sporsky's got his hands full with Cody B. McDonald behind him, Tolson right there as well. You got a 3-car race for the race lead. 17 to go for our steel block late models here this afternoon. You can take a look at the logo. That's what's racing here this afternoon. Oh yeah. Oh, Hayden told that to go to brake binders. Here comes Cody B. McDonald to the inside as they'll go side by side. About 16 more laps to go here tonight as Tolson through the middle in turn number 4. Meanwhile, the number 28M of Cody B. McDonald going to be right there behind him as the number 12 machine of Jaden Sports. He's going to see the halfway to go this time by. Halfway to go for our Steel Block Series here this afternoon on the SLR show. As the old number 12, Jaden Sports is still leading the way. Hayden Tolson at 327. Cody B. McDonald going to be right there till the inside of him as the 30B of Bennyfield. As you got some racing going on in the mid-pack of the field. As Kinder Toss in 11 as the number 48 and 8 Wemhoff. As Wemhoff's going to throw the slider to the 5 of Chris Wharton and the number 24. That'll be Kevin Walker. As Walker's going to work to the bottom. He's got a long way to go as he's got Chris Wharton number 5 right there back to the outside as racing continues. They're still side by side once again. Oh, Nate Wemhoff's going to get a big old door to the old Kinder Toss machine, and we got a yellow flag on the speedway. Nate Wemhoff immediately leaves after getting in the 11T of Kinder Tosh, and man, I'll tell you, Wemhoff just went right into the corner, and he's going to wash up as Tosh starts to come down, and boy, he gave him a nice little bit of a shot down the backstretch. Kevin Walker's going to get involved, and Nate Wemhoff has already left the session. One yellow here at the Volusia Speedway here this afternoon as we're under yellow flag conditions here for the first time as Nate Wemhoff has decided to park his race car immediately after getting into the 11T of Kinder Tosh. Alrighty. So, anyway, we got Jaden Sporsky and that number 12s are under yellow flag conditions for the first time as we get about 12 more laps to go here for the 30 lapper. Anyway, as Sporsky won the first race here for the Eldora Speedway, we have more racing action coming up next here at the SLR show. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and take a look here. Let's see what we got. Alrighty, so coming up next on the SLR show here this afternoon, Lucas Oil Speedway for a 40-lapper here for tonight's Pro Late Models. And we'll go to Cedar Lake and then I-55 be a 50-lapper tonight. Alright, boys, double file is going to be 1 to green this time around. Got to cause that wreck, left immediately after the contact. Double file going to be 1 to green this time around. Cool deal. So let's go ahead and get these guys. You guys may line up double file back there if you choose. So let's restack. Restrictions, just Nick Parker, A-Class 2.0, 2.2 minimum mile rating or better. Our first yellow for tonight's Pro Late Models. So it's Jaden Sporsky versus Hayden Tolson, and Tolson gonna go take them to the top shelf. You're welcome. As the Sporsky number 12 waits, fires out a 4. He can fire anywhere, by the way, and we're right back at it. We're underway. 12 to go, and Hayden Tolson had to get on the brake binders, and Jaden Sporsky took the bottom side of the speedway as they'll race down to the backstretch. As Sporsky into your race leader. Here comes the 30B of Justin Bennyfield. You've got the number 28M of Cody B. McDonald as he works on the inside with 11 more to go. Bennyfield in the 30B, finds the speed on the outside. Cody B. McDonald through the middle, down to the backstretch. Tolson gotta find a way. Yes, Sport's gonna throw the slider. As it's gonna be Hayden Tolson. A good run to the inside. Yes, sir, Josh. He is a former Pro Series driver. As Tolson and McDonald get together. What a save by both drivers. As Tolson once again goes to the outside. You got a double high five, 10 to go, make it 9 to go this time around. Things are getting a little racy as the 9-9 of Mr. Sibley and Sean Stapleton leaned on each other coming up at turn number 4. As that'll put Corey Sibley in the 7th spot. You got the 5 of Chris Wharton, the 31 machine. That'll be Matt Smith as they battle. That'll be for the 5th spot as Hayden Tolson's got a little bit of company. It's going to be Cody B. McDonald, number 20 in that machine, trying to track down Nick. Thank you for the awesome rose. As you got Jaden Swarsky to the inside. Rubbin is racing according to J Scrub with 7 to go. Oh yeah, I get you guys involved as much as I can as you get about Jaden Sports in number 12 with the 327 of Tolson. Now remember also in these cars, there's no mirrors, there's no spectators in here either, just so you guys are aware. It's them in the cars and probably a track map and a relative. As you got the 12 of Sporsky, he's going to see the 5 to go in the air this time by. As the 327 of Hayden Tolson, Chris Wharton going to make himself into the top 5. He gets around Matt Smith in that number 31 machine. Somebody give me a high 5. We got 5 to go. 5 to go for these Pro late models, and here comes Hayden Tolson. Tolson going to get to the inside of the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky. Sportsky to the outside now as he's going to go to the outside. Here comes Tolson with a slide job off of turn number 4. You've got 4 to go this time by. Sporsky going to be able to work to the bottom as is Hayden Tolson back to the outside. Cody B. McDonald once again waiting for a mistake, and he might steal this one away as you got the 12 of Sporsky rolling that hot bottom off of turn number 4. 3 to go. 3 to go, and Needham, thank you for the latest follow. Welcome to the channel on the black side of things, as it's still Hayden Tolson. Who wants to cue up the choir with me? Let's sing along. 2 to go this time by. Boy, oh boy, we got 2 to go here this afternoon. You got a battle once again for the 4 spot. Look at Chris Wharton, that number 5 machine. His brother Jared Wharton races here a lot as well, and Chris Wharton making himself look good for a 4 spot with the white flag in the air. White flag in the air this time around. Hayden Tolson, man, he really had to work for this one to get around the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky. At the 28, that's going to be, oh, it's going to be awesome, Josh. Hopefully it goes down as you got the number 327 of Hayden Tolson. Second to the line goes Cody B. McDonald. Tolson, McDonald, Sporsky. Your top 3. Wow. Cody B. McDonald steals it from Jaden Sporsky at the line. Woo! Yeah, Josh, so far we don't have a whole lot of people, but what a finish. Got it, boys. What a finish as we go to Lucas Oil Speedway for a 40-lap feature event. That'll be coming up next. Now, we only got 2 cars so far signed up for that $10 entry money race, and I think we're about to be about $100 and some dollars to win as it was last time, and that was a really good show too. We do have the how do you want to say it? We do have the money race somewhere in the videos. You'll be able to find that one there if you guys and check out how that one went. That went really well, I thought. But let's get the Lucas Oil Speedway. That's coming up next over the SLR show. 40 laps of pro late model action. Cool deal. Let's go get some. Get her, Big Mac. Let's go, says Dane Norris on the blue side. Ash, thank you for the latest follow as well. R.I.P. Dolly Parton. Do it for Folly and the Jugs. God. Yes, we all heard that Dolly Parton did die here tonight. Tom Caruso's banging doors at the finish line. That was a hairy play. Sure was, but it was a good race in general. Let's get him up here. Alrighty, there he is. There's Cody B. McDonald. Let's bring up our... oh, my. Hayden Tolson, once again, your winner.
What's up?
Win number 20, and boy, I'll tell you, you and Jaden Sporsky went liking the stream.
Yeah, that was a fun race. Started, I think it's 4th, and got in second there behind Jaden there pretty fast, and my plan was just to kind of ride behind him there for a little while there, and we ended up getting a caution there, and we threw a couple sliders there for a couple laps, and then I just went back to my game plan of just stay behind him and try to wait for the right time to make a pass on him, and started trying a couple different lines there, and found that bottom 1 and 2 that he was running and was actually pretty good down there, and then once I caught him, I switched my lineup to slider, and yeah, I was able to get him there.
Is anybody familiar with Lake Gaston? Anybody familiar with Lake Gaston at all chats? The reason why is there has been a 108-pound blue catfish caught and released in Lake Gaston, if anybody knows that area. But yeah, that's really big news, really. But Tolson, I mean, what was the move though? Because you ran that cut down off of 2. Did you and Sportsy get together at all?
I don't think so. I don't think we touched at all whenever I passed him down that straightaway. I think I left him just enough room, and that just enough room gets inside the wall that it was just a drag race down the back straightaway, and whoever was going to drive in harder was probably going to get the win there, and I drove it in pretty hard in entering 3, and after that, it's like I was a little bit better than Jaden once the track kind of slicked off there, and we were talking in Discord a while ago, and I was a little bit softer than he was on the right rear, and which was allowed me to kind of run the bottom a little bit better than he was, and was a little bit better.
Well, as long as you're a little bit better, we got Lucas Oil coming up next for Hot Laps, man. Who do you get to thank?
Just everybody on the car, Majority Speed Shop, CFME Sport, so Toss on Repair, Double Awesome Chassis, Tat 3 Defense, Spartan Transportation, High Performance C, Events Race on. We'll see you at
Lucas Oil, man. See you there.
See, thank you.
Cody B. McDonald in the 28M. You said we were going to be a 3rd place car all day, not a 2nd place car.
Yeah, well, I'll take it. Take what you can get.
I'll tell you what, Jaden said not today on the front stretch. I think that actually hurt him. Your thoughts?
It was I've seen him go bottom, and I decided to go top there the last couple laps there, and I was getting a run. I was like, okay, maybe I can get around Jaden, and it was kind of risky on my part because he was coming up. I was like, I'm already here, I'm just sending it, and I was able just to barely squeeze it at the finish line. We just basically hit right at the line, so it was fun.
I mean, it was a fun race indeed to watch, and you were doing the same thing. We were asking, is he gonna sit there and wait? Is he gonna sit there and wait? And I was like, I don't think he's sitting there and wait this time.
No, I made the move. Had to make the move.
Well, congratulations, Cody. Remember, you can buy Cody McDonald t-shirts at the SLR shop. Who do you got to thank?
I appreciate you, Pete, putting it on. We got the chosen few, all the boys over on the Discord there. We're doing pretty good here lately. Got a good group team. We got Stapleton Trucking and McDonald's Sun Masonry, and without old Pops, he put the money up for the setup, so kind of helped us out there. So yeah, I think it's doing pretty good.
I'll tell you what, we'll see you at Lucas Oil Speedway. That's coming up next. Thank you for your time.
Yep, thank you.
And no, Colby, we run open hosted sessions here for the SLR show, and we run monthly money races, but we only try to get some of the best on the simulator, like Jaden Sportsky here for 3rd.
Yeah, like Hayden said, I forgot to change the right rear spring like an idiot, and he said it perfect. Once there was slick on the racetrack, I had 0 grip out there.
Oh, man, that sucks.
Rookie mistake on my part, but a good race either way.
I mean, a good race either way. The question of the day is, you turn right there coming to the line.
I had no clue, so I'm going to be honest. I had no clue.
Well,
I was like, all right, just got to get there.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a great finish as we have Lucas Oil loaded. Who do you got to thank, man?
All the guys over at the Spersky Speed Shack, Blake Hart for the reps, the guys for running the races and running me clean, and then you for putting these all on.
Hey, man, we'll see you at Lucas Oil Speedway for a 40-lapper, man. Congratulations on 3rd.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and move on as we have our Next session coming up here for tonight. Tonight is the Pro Late Models this afternoon. The boys voted for it as Hayden Tolson gets race number 2. We got our third race lining up as we speak at the Lucas Oil Speedway. As that's going to get ready to load up, I'm going to take a quick 5 seconds once I get this loaded in, and I will be right with y'all. Get some here at the SLR show as we're here at the Lucas Oil Speedway as hot laps, I believe, have just started to end. Maybe not. What's going on, Martin? How you doing this afternoon? Alrighty. As we have our Pro Late Models going to be here once again. As hot laps. Slider, both corners, please, for the end of the session. Slider, both corners, please. Hey, you go out and hang out with your mom and dad, JR. Thank you for stopping by. If you do leave the stream, bot man. Could we, as fans, add to the perks? Absolutely, if you wanted to, Josh. Dana Burdick is the guy to speak to with that. He is my money guy coordinator. And he's the one to talk to about all that. I'm the t-shirt guy. Corey Jefferson's got his t-shirt for sale in the SLR shop. You want to scan that QR code, you can get yourself some awesome Trackside Dynamics t-shirts. And you can also get yourself a Corey Jefferson t-shirt. Speaking of which, I'll show you guys the SLR store. It is loading up. I mean, loading up real quick. We'll go ahead and load this store up for you real quick. You guys get this opportunity to kind of look what we got going on. So if you guys don't know, we have the SLR shop available for you guys. Like I said, scan that QR code. You can come out here and check it out. We got Cooper Accord t-shirts. We got my t-shirts. You got all sorts of t-shirts available for sale. You're more than welcome to go to the SLR shop and check them out. Alrighty, let's get ready to go here this afternoon. Yes, sir. Offer an EOL penalty. Just no, maybe so. Everybody makes a race, everybody makes a show. All right, Harrison, you may fire anywhere in turn 3 and 4. Leader can fire anywhere in turn 3 and 4. Gentlemen, most of y'all know the rules. Please use the infield only. During green flag conditions, if you want to pull your race car in, do not use the pit exits. Do not use the pit exit. Also, if we get a yellow flag, you're coming out of the hot pits. If I tell you to get out of the pits and you do not, I'll give you a count of 3. If you do not move, your night is over with. Not for the heats, only for the feature. Other than that, Harrison Dill, you got him anywhere in turn 3 and 4. Keep the start around the middle of the track for me. Good luck, guys. Well, let's get ready to go here this afternoon. So, Kobe Raymond, these are open hosted sessions, modified race cars. And all you gotta be is a B-class, A-class license, 2.0 safety rating with a 2.2 minimum I rating. As we are green here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. These races are also no mirrors, no spot. Oh man, Chad Johnson gonna get way out of shape off of turn number 2. What a save! You're very welcome, Colby. We only go for the best of the best here for the SLR show. So as we roll with our show here tonight, as you got Jaden Sports getting to the 12, Matt Smith getting together down to the backstretch, and look at Jaden Sports getting a run to the outside. It's a good battle for the 4th and 5th spot. Matt Smith for the 31, Jaden Sports getting number 12. They'll go down on the backstretch as Harrison Dillon at number 22 will continue to lead the way. The number 21, Nick Miller. Meanwhile, the 30B of Justin Bennyfield already halfway here with the Lucas Oil Speedway. These guys are all qualified in here tonight for a 40-lap feature event, and we have more racing coming up as well. I believe we will be heading to the Cedar Lake Speedway. That'll be for a 40-lapper here this afternoon. So as Nick Miller at number 21 is going to slow roll the bottom, as Harrison Dill is still your race leader. You got a bunch of racing going on in the back of the field. You got the number 101 of Chad Johnson. He'll go to the top side of the thing. You got the 5 of Chris Wharton. Meanwhile, the number 76 machine of James Gray, as racing's about to end here for heat race number 1. You got 2 more to go. I got 2 more events tonight, Kobe, right here after Lucas Oil Speedway. We will head to Cedar. We'll head to I-55 for a 50-lapper here tonight. Now, white flag going to be in the air this time around. It is not Justin the Saint. It is not. As the old number 22 of Harrison Dill, for the final time, he'll get the checker flag here for heat race number 1. You got Justin Bennyfield in the 30B, the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky, the 21 of Nick Miller. Meanwhile, the 31 of Matt Smith, James Gray, Chad Johnson in the 111. Meanwhile, the number 5, it'll be Chris Wharton. Unfortunately, Landon, 2.2 minimum I rating, sir. I'm sorry. 2.2 minimum I rating. A-class 2.0 safety rating. Offer EOL penalties. Cool deal, Tolson. You can fire anywhere in 3 and 4. Hey, thank you, Noah Hudson. Thank you so much for watching on your TV screen. We appreciate you. If you really want, oh my goodness! Let me catch my breath here a second. Everybody, hashtag it's Mr. Dad. Mr. Dad out there with the Galaxy to the channel. Good Lord. Hashtag it's Mr. Dad in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. He almost gave me a heart attack with that Galaxy. I read Noah's message, and I said hey Noah, you can go to the red side if you want to go horizontal, or the purple or the blue, and all of a sudden I turn to look and I see it's Mr. Dad with the Galaxy. I'm like, oh, hold on a second. Much appreciated, it's Mr. Dad. We really appreciate you for the awesome Galaxy, my friend. God bless you. God bless you indeed, boss. Really, really, really thank you for that. Alrighty, gentlemen, let's go get ready to go over heat race number 2, boys. Alrighty, well, woo, after that scary. As the 327 of Hayden Tulsa will start on the pole in this one. To the outside, appreciate you, boss man, really. As the number 24, Kevin Walker, he'll be on the outside as we are racing our Pro Lane models. Kinder Dawson and McSide 11T. Cody B. McDonald to the outside of him. Brandon Holtmeyer, welcome back. As it's going to be the number 336 of the old NASCAR sense. Think of it latest heartbeat there, NASCAR. Justin is saying you want to go on red, just type in SLR. You'll probably find one of my videos, and then you can find it just like that. My wife actually did that today. Yeah, the black side of things just doesn't let me go from horizontal to up and down. You know what I mean? Either way, I got you, NASCAR fan, since 2002. As Kevin Walker going to be your leader here on iRacing. As you got the 327 of Hayden Tolson, you got the number 28 of Cody B. McDonald. As going to be for that 3rd spot, the 11T of Kinder Tosh. Will drag race out of the back stretch, halfway to go here for tonight's SLR Steel Block Series here tonight. These are not the super late models, they are the steel blocks. 5 out of 8. Hey, Lance is running some stuff as well. Oh boy, on the outside, got that lane working. That's going to be Kevin Walker, if that's what you're talking about. Noah Hudson, as it's going to be Walker in that number 24. By the way, Kevin Walker t-shirts are for sale on the SLR merch store. It helps the driver and it helps SLR. As you got the number 24, Kevin Walker leading the way. Hayden Tolson, Cody V. McDonald in that number 28 M machine as well. As you got the 327 of Hayden Tolson, he'll go to the top shelf as Kevin Walker, the 24, still leads the way as Kevin Walker will see once again. As he got the white flag going to be here this time around. As the number 24, Kevin Walker, he'll go to the outside once again for the final time. Kevin Walker, the biggest Kenny Moreland fan in the whole wide world. He'll get it done. He'll go to Kane and Tulsa, McDonald, Kinder Tosh, Jackson Dixon, Sean Stapleton, and the Twin Rivers number 30 up Brandon Holtmeyer be your finishing order. So Noah Hudson, I gotta tell you something. We got feature action coming up next. Gotta tell you something, boss. I hate to say this to you, but this is what iRacing should be. Let me put it to you like this. No mirrors, no spotters, no spectators, okay? These guys, and I'll show you on the left side of the screen here in just a minute, as I want to put 24 on here, and you're going to see 15 drivers on the left side of your screen, right? So, you look over here to these licenses, you see all these A-class drivers. What up, Wardy? Model off the new shirt. You talking about this shirt right here? I'll do that here in just a minute, Wardy. They're also for sale. What's Tony Dalton doing? Tony Dalton, you know better. You can't come in here as a spectator. But anyway, how do you get started in this? This is called iRacing, and it's I want to say, like, it's which I got you, boss. Did you see how I did that? It's not the best as far as community-wise and officials. And if you're just starting an iRacing, take your time. JPOC48, thank you for the awesome 9 GGs. The whole ordeal is like the community is not the greatest. Officials have mirrors. It's very toxic. You're gonna hear some kid screaming his living daylights out of somebody because they rubbed his race car, or you're gonna get straight lined or something like that. And I'm just gonna be really honest with you, Noah. It's, if you're gonna do it, run time trials, get the I rating, the safety rating, or whatever you gotta do, and you know, do your thing. And I'm not trying to sell iRacing anyway, please. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just giving these guys a place to race. It's not the greatest thing, if you really want me to be honest with you, because I will be, because I will never sell this to anybody. Yeah, I pay this for the races. I pay for every server, Noah. I pay, you know, for the service. You want something to do, I mean, somebody help me out here. I wish I could do lower ratings, and I wish I could do that type of stuff, but when I start banning people, it's like people get mad at me, and you know, things like that. It does get addicting. I used to be a driver when it was half decent in like 2022, 2021. It was really good. Now it is just an absolute bloodbath. And iRacing pretty much put their hands up and said, yeah. If you like drama and you like getting straight line or whatever, that's your place to be. I try not to bring that, so we try to bring some of the best drivers that do it, and yeah. As we're ready to go, we got our feature coming up, Noah. I would love to talk more about this, but we are green here for our pro late models at the Lucas Oil Speedway. I will, though, say there is a new dirt simulator coming soon. Just that's coming out soon here in a minute. I'll talk more about that later. So with our pro late models, oh boy, Jaden Sportsky hit the brakes, what a save, coming off of turn number 4. Oh boy, Kinder Tosh, you got the 11 of Cody B. McDonald, still way too early for this type of racing, as we got about 2 out of 40, as Harrison Dill with the 22 could be able to roll to the bottom, yeah. As you got about 3 out of 40, as Austin B said it best, man, make your own rules is the best way to go with it, but in my case, I'm a streamer. My face is out here, you know. You ban about 1,000 people, it's 1,000 people are going to say, hey, F you, Peter Neuter, you know what I mean? So, 4 out of 40. So, as we roll on, J-Pop, thank you for the awesome roses of the channel as we are green here with the Lucas Oil Speedway. As we get about 4 out of 40 here tonight as these pro lane models are dancing all over the speedway. Jaden Sporsky, Harrison Dillon at number 22 right up to the outside. Cody B. Madonna going to try to stick it 3 wide as you got the Jaden Sporsky number 12 to the inside. As battling continues on as you got Jaden Sporsky on the bottom. Meanwhile, the number 22 ride, that's going to be Harrison Dill as we get about 6 out of 40. So far, next battle on the speedway right now is Kevin Walker's going to lead the field as you got the number 12 of Sporsky on the bottom. Harrison Dill to the outside. They're going to get side by side off of turn number 4. 7 out of 40 already for the pro late models here this afternoon. These are our steel block late models here tonight. You guys are watching as you got the old Kevin Walker machine. That number 24, your leader. You got the number 327 to Hayden Tolson and Justin Bennyfield. So far, your top 3. The 8+ environmental number 24, Kevin Walker leads the way. He's got t-shirts for sale in the SLR shop as well as the old number 22 machine of Harrison Dill. You got the number 28 of Cody B. McDonald. You got the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky with the number 11 T of Kinder Tosh. 9 out of 40 at Lucas Oil Speedway. How about Brandon Holtmeyer? I haven't seen him in a long time in that Twin Rivers number 30 machine. And Matt Smith at the 31 is going to fall off the speedway. That's going to make it easy for Holtmeyer. As Holtmeyer's going to go to the outside. You got the number 30, 76 machine of James Gray. Going to be able to work to the bottom. Chad Johnson in the number 111 machine. After that, you got the number 21 of Nick Miller. Meanwhile, the 336 of Stapleton is their 3 wide. Coming off at turn number 4. So we're 11 out of 40 here this afternoon. James Gray, you got the number 31 of Matt Smith. Brandon Holtmeyer in the Twin Rivers number 30. He's my summer shanty son of a gun. As Brandon Holtmeyer here at the SLR shows with a... Oh! What just happened? Oh man, freaking Discord. That was weird. As we're right back at it once again. Can you guys still hear me? Okay, cool. Discord did something weird and it made my computer freeze. Either way, it's still going to be all Kevin Walker out in front. You got a 3-pack here. As the 327 of Tolson, and you have the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky, the number 28 of Cody B. McDonald, the 30B of Mr. Brandon Holtmeyer going to be in that number 30. Rolling the bottom. Ginder Tosh able to get a run to the outside. And Austin, so much is just absolutely going on. And yes, Ricky, we got to have an A-class license 2.0. Safety rating and a 2.2 minimum I rating or better. The reason why is it makes my life so much easier. As the 11T, that's going to be Kinder Tosh to the bottom. We got the 30 of Holtmeyer. Look at this race that you got back here for the 7th and 8th spot. As Brandon Holtmeyer is going to be able to work to the bottom in turns 1 and 2. Can he make it work? Because you got the number 11T of Tosh on the outside. It's all good, rookie. Thank you for coming out anyway. You can still join the Discord too if you would like. As we got about 24 to go. 24 more to go here this afternoon. I'll tell you, this is going to be for the 3rd spot in the number 12. That's Jaden Sporsky. But the battle up here, this is where it's at. As the number 24, Kevin Walker continues to lead the way with 23 more to go. We started 15 race cars. Jackson Dixon going to be the first car out of this one already. Tolson on the bottom. We got Bennyfield in that 4th slot. It'll be the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky with the number 28 of Cody B. McDonald. Good racing as Matt Smith and Kinder Tosh get together. A little bit of coming off of turn number 4. That's Holtmeyer with that slider as Kinder Tosh can be able to get a run down to the backstretch. He'll try to look to the inside. Holtmeyer to the outside shelf. Here past halfway to go here for these pro late models. And they're 3 wide coming down to the front stretch. Oh, Matt Smith all but killed the infield tractor tire. You got Nick Miller at number 21 down to the backstretch. Man, you don't see racing like this. That's old Matt Smith and old Nick Miller going to get together all but 4 wide coming off of turn number 4. Woohoo! Good Lord! Go take a shower, Martin. We got 2 more events coming up here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. As it's all still Kevin Walker, and at number 24 leading the way. You got Hayden Tolson at 327 for the 2nd spot. You got the number 30B of Justin Bennyfield. And man, this race has been fire so far with 19 more to go. I got you. So far, Cody B. McDonald, the 22 of Harrison Dill. These guys are racing back here for the 8th and 7th spot. Kinder Tosh on the bottom. You got Bennyfield, not Bennyfield, that's Holmeyer in that number 30 machine with the number 21. That'll be Mr. Nick Miller. As we got the 22 of Harrison Dill about to lose the top shelf. And Austin, you asked for it when that top will start to slicken off. As Kevin Walker still able to run to the outside, but we're going to have some lap down traffic here this afternoon. 16 more to go, and Kevin Walker's got Hayden Tolson on the bottom and Justin Bennyfield for the 3rd spot. As we're going to see 15 to go here for the 40 lap at the Lucas Oil Speedway. 15 to go is Kevin Walker, and on the outside of the speedway, he will continue to drive to the top shelf as lap down traffic of the 111 of Chad Johnson. You got the 76 of James Gray and the 5 of Chris Wharton as we get about 15 to go, as it's 14 to go this time around. As Kevin Walker in at number 24 to the top shelf with a 327 to Tolson, still trying to track him down with a 30B of Justin Bennyfield. The 12 of Jaden Sportsky for the 4th spot. Cody B. McDonald going to be in the top 5. It'll be the 22 of Dill. You've got the number 30B of Holmeyer to the outside with the 21 of Nick Miller to the inside. And you got the 11T of Kinder Tosh, the 31 of Matt Smith, the 5 of Chris Wharton, the 76 of James Gray, and the 111 of Mr. Chad Johnson. Rios, what's going on, man? As we will be heading to the Cedar Lake Speedway for the 40 lapper A-Class 2.0, 2.2K minimum I rating. We're going to get 11 to go. It's a battle for the race lead, plus a little bit of lap down traffic might come into play in this one. Anybody want to give me a double high five? As you got the 10 to go this time in the air, and you got Hayden Tolson working the bottom of Mr. Kevin Walker. Tolson with a slide job in turn number 2, as Kevin Walker's going to get a run down to the backstretch as they'll go side by side into turn 3 and 4. As here comes Walker to the outside, and they'll go down to the front stretch, and Hayden Tolson will be your new race leader as Tolson works back once again to the outside. That's why, Rios, as you got Tolson right through the middle of turn 3 and 4, trying to work to the bottom of the turn number 4 to get about 8 more to go. 8 more to go, and Kevin Walker just lost the lead just like that in that number 24 machine as Hayden Tolson in the 327 continues a slow roll to bottom, barely gets in the infield tractor tires. You got 7 to go. I think the only thing Kevin Walker can do here is hope for this heavy lap down traffic of Chad Johnson in the 111 and a 76 of James Gray. Daniel Selleck, thank you for the latest follow. As you got about 6 yet to go here this afternoon, as the number 327 of Hayden Tolson is still your race leader. Anybody want to give me a high five? Justin, thank you for the follow as well. 5 to go. Anybody want to give it? 5 to go. Boy, I'll tell you what, 54 Raceman, thank you for the latest follow as well as you got a battle for the 2nd spot. It's Kevin Walker at number 24 on the bottom. Justin Bennyfield, car high. Oh boy, I don't know if Kevin Walker wanted a caution or what, but Bennyfield hard on the brake binders as Kevin Walker on the car high himself off the 30B of Justin Bennyfield. Oh boy, Kevin Walker's got the 30B of Bennyfield, and Bennyfield all but got into him. His lap down traffic going to come into play for Hayden Tolson as you got 3 more to go. I think you're right, Josh. I think you're 100% right. Kevin Walker might have missed the setup here a little bit as Justin Bennyfield in the 30B is right there behind him. Cue up the choir, you got 2 to go. As Walker's got a whole lot of Justin Bennyfield as he's going to be able to roll to the bottom shelf. How about this? White flag is going to be in the air, and you got Bennyfield with a slide job to Kevin Walker at number 24 as he'll go up the hill. Walker back on the bottom. No grip. White flag in the air. Walker one more time at the bottom. His tires are absolutely gone, but check this out. Lucas Oil Speedway with 16 race cars goes green to checker for 40 laps here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. Justin Bennyfield, Kevin Walker. It'll go to Jaden Sportsky, Cody B. McDonald, the 21 of Nick Miller, the 31 of Matt Smith, the 22 of Harrison Dill, the 11T of Kinder Tosh, the 30B of Brandon Holtmeyer, the number 5 of Chris Wharton, the 111 of Chad Johnson. Nick Racing, this is A-Class. Where's Kevin Walker at? Kevin's coming there, Bennyfield. I want to back up a little bit before he gets there. Oh, no, you got second. I'm sorry. Cool deal. Got it, guys. A-Class 2.0, Nick Racing. Wow. Who would have thought that, everybody? Like, seriously, who would have thought that? A green the checkered race at the Lucas Oil Speedway. My goodness. Woo. That's why they're some of the best. Wow. Alrighty. Cedar Lake is coming up next here with the SLR show for the 40 lapper. And I'll see you next season, Nick. I'll see you next season. You only got, what, 2 weeks? Yeah, you'll be all right. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and move on as Cedar Lake Speedway will be coming up next here for the SLR show. That'll be another 40 lapper here for tonight's Pro Late Models. And did anybody put green the checkered at Lucas Oil Speedway on their bingo card tonight? Did anybody think that was going to happen? I don't know. Oh boy, let's go ahead and get ready to go as our Pro Late Models are coming up next at the Cedar Lake Speedway here this afternoon, and then we'll have one more. It's an I-55 race. It'll be 50 laps. Cedar Lake is loading up as we speak, and let's bring in our top three. Hayden Tolson is starting to get really good at this be patient waiting game.
Yeah, what's up?
Boy, I'll tell you, you tracked down Kevin Walker and you just stayed right there, and then all of a sudden you found the bottom and you were just gone after you passed him.
Yeah, first, well, from the get-go, my game plan was kind of just roll around that bottom as long as I could, and just hope I could keep good enough pace where he couldn't get too far ahead of me, and done exactly that. I felt like that race was honestly pretty good for me. I kind of just paced him there for a long time and try to see where I was better, where he was better. And around lap 25-ish, lap 30-ish, I noticed he was a little bit better than I was in 1 and 2 and could get a good run. And I switched my lap to the top in 1 and 2 and just up to the bottom in 3 and 4. And when I done that, I really started catching him in there. And after that, it was just off cruise on. So
don't you just love no mirrors sometimes, bud?
Yeah, man. I always tell people whenever I'm in Discord, I wish officials and leagues and pro series and everything with no mirrors. The racing is so much better, and yeah, it's just way better. You don't know if for different lines come there or what. Like a perfect example was last night. I had Massey catching me, and I didn't know where he was running or nothing. I tried a different line and pulled away. So, like, just better racing, and yeah, it's like just realistic.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, you've been on fire here recently. Win number 21, the most total here with the SLR show. Once again, congratulations. Who do you got to thank?
Just Majority Speed Shop, CFME Sports, Toss on Repair, Sport Transportation, WS Chassis, Factory Defense, Dana working on my t-shirt, so yep. I think they're almost done, or he's about to start on them or something like that. But I should have them done by this weekend, and thanks Cam, and thanks to the racing.
Cool deal. You can see the Hayden Tolson t-shirts for sale, fans. Hayden Tolson t-shirts for sale, the SLR shop. I'll see you at Cedar. That is loaded up for hot laps.
Yep, won't be long until they're on there.
That's good. Oh, I got you. How about Justin Bennyfield getting Kevin Walker in that 30B machine?
I finally found something there towards the end that kind of helped me out there. I didn't want to. I tried to pass Kevin as clean as I did. I don't know if I got into him or not, but I thought the racing was really good with us three up front. I didn't realize that we drove that far away from everybody.
Yeah, you guys were both on fire, and it looked like Kevin came up a little bit, but man, you slammed on the brake pedal so much as Kevin came up across your nose, man. Were you worried that you were going to turn him across your nose?
There was one time he come across pretty good. I almost seen his number there, but I kept on watching him, and I give him a little bump to let him know, hey, I'm here. Just kind of see if he would leave me a lane there.
And man, I'll tell you, this was a fun race. Did you check green the checkered off here? Did you think that was going to happen?
Not really, with it being a littler track, but this is one of my favorite tracks on the game. So I mean, I really enjoyed going to this track, and I've had bad luck all night long. I'm glad to finally come up above.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Congratulations. Been racing here for a while, but who do you got to thank?
My team back in Discord, the Chosen Ones, and then McDonald's and Son Masonry, Stapling Trucking, Big Al's Guns, Dana for giving me a good new wrap here, and my wife for letting me do this, and you putting this on.
Hey, man, we thank you for coming out. Cedar Lake's loaded up for hot laps as we speak, man. Congratulations on second.
Yeah.
How about Kevin Walker at number 24?
Hello.
So, another third here for the Adapt Sim Sports A+ Environmental number 24 machine.
Yeah. Don't know when we're gonna win again. But yeah.
What do you mean you don't know when you're gonna win again? What's going on?
It's just the curse, bro. I got bad luck. I've always had bad luck. Never gonna get it away. So we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Oh my, you're gonna be able to deal with it indeed. As this went green to checkered at Lucas Oil Speedway, we got Cedar Lake coming up next. Or do you got to thank?
It's everyone that helps me out, and you've put this racing.
Hey man, we'll see you later. If you guys want SLR Kevin Walker t-shirts, are available for sale at slrshop.com. I'll see you next. Alrighty, so a little bit of a disappointing Kevin Walker here in the third spot, but by the way, Hayden Tolson wins it here at the Lucas Oil Speedway. Has Pennyfield and Kevin Walker will be your top three. And get this, it went green to checkered here at the Lucas Oil Speedway, as we are going to move on to our Cedar Lake Speedway here for tonight's A-Class Pro Late Model Division for a 40-lapper. And then after that, we go to my favorite racetrack of all time, I-55 Speedway, for a 50-lap event here for tonight's Pro Late Models, as we got Cedar Lake loaded up and ready to go with some of the baddest guys on the simulator. Tony Dalton's going to get himself some. Kinder Tosh, James Gray, Hayden Tolson, Dane Norris. You got Jared Cochran going to be on the Speedway, also known as somebody else. Lucas Stevens going to be here. You got Kinder Tosh. You got a few other guys going to be showing up here for Cedar Lake Speedway. So far, guys, what do you guys think of tonight's show? Pretty much straightforward, I would say. You guys thinking about the iRacing action here this afternoon on the SLR show? You guys let me know. What do you guys think of so far here tonight? Any like anywhere from blue, red, black, where? What do you guys think so far? As we got one more event. That's going to be 50 laps at I-55. Come on, guys, let's talk to me. What are you guys thinking? Talk to me. What we got going on? Come on now. As hot laps are underway here for the SLR show for our Pro Late Model Division here tonight. What is this camera? Oh, that camera. Alrighty, well, we got a bunch of cars coming in here later this afternoon for the Pro Late Models, as Sean Stapleton in the 336 will be here as well. Slider, both corners, please. Slider, both corners, please, for the rest of the practice session. All cars, if you guys are joining us, slider, please, for both cars. Thank you. Well, appreciate, hey, Tucker, you know what, man? I am glad that you put us on here. We'll be live tomorrow. I believe tomorrow is Thursday, and yes, it is. So we'll be live once again, Trucker Trav. Make sure you stay safe out there in your travels, man. The world is kind of weird, if you know what I'm saying. And glad to have you on board here tonight, Trucker Trav. Appreciate you. But we got about 30 seconds yet to go here tonight. So far, the racing's been, Martin, once again, yes, you don't care. I'm just here to watch the race. Well, the racing's been, I think, pretty much loading up. PC stuck at 15%. Oh, God. Oh, God. I hate that, L, man. I hate that indeed. But I believe 15, 16, 17, 18. Hey, we got 20 cars. We got 20 cars coming in here tonight as checkered flag will wave, and I think, hold me, I think we got 3 heat races. Hold on a second. We have not had 3 heat races. The Turner Knuckles gets in, and we do. L-Man, thank you for the latest share. This is my first ever 3 heat race show here with the Cedar Lake Speedway. Oh, boy. All right, so 6 cars each heat. Everybody's going to make it to the show, and this is going to mix things up just a little bit. Offering EOLs for heat race number 1. We have 3 heat races, 8 laps apiece. Everybody makes a race, everybody makes a show. Wow. All right, let's get some. Hey, this is my first time for 3 heat races here this afternoon. We got the one and only. We got a few other cars coming up as well. So 3 heat races, 6 apiece, 18 cars here at Cedar Lake Speedway. All A-class or better. And last race went absolutely green to checkered, which was awesome. We got one more event at I-55 for a 50-lapper. Martin, thank you for the awesome GGs, and let's get it on. All right, boys, y'all know the drill. Y'all know the rules. Get on it. Alrighty, let's get some. As the old 30B, who finished second at the Lucas Oil Speedway, green the checkered show with 16 cars on the speedway. He'll start on the pole. To the outside to be that number 12 rider. It's going to be old Jaden Sportsky. He's got a win today at the Eldora Speedway. You've got the Stapleton Trucking, Richard Masters bait and tackle, number 336 of Sean Stapleton. To the outside as he's flashing before my eyes, it's going to be the 33 American made on that spoiler. He's out of the Port Royal Speedway. He actually works at the Port Royal Speedway. It's going to be Tony Dalton. You've got the Fusion Setup Shop, number 11 of Lucas Stevens, and the number 24 Kevin Walker, who's had an up and down day as Tony Dalton's internet is really bad. But hey, you know what? We're green flag here this afternoon for heat race number 1. Boy, oh boy, as heat race number 1 is underway. Pace truck's going to go to the infield as Tony Dalton's flashing like a Christmas tree. Kevin Walker's just going to get into the number 336 of Sean Stapleton, and that's going to draw our first yellow flag already. Coming off of turn number 2 as Kevin Walker just kind of squeezed the landing there a little bit. Sean Stapleton is going to come up to the outside of him, and whoop, there they get together. Both cars involved, and we will get ready to go. Once again, they took Cedar Lake 1 the green away from me, boys. So once those pace truck lights come out, we'll go 1 to green. 1 to green next time by, boys. 1 to green next time by. If you guys don't know, they did something with Cedar Lake. There is no more 1 to green option anymore at Cedar Lake Speedway. I tried everywhere in turn 1. I tried everywhere in the middle of turn 1 and 2. I tried, yeah, well, Maynard, yes, I am. I tried on the front stretch. I tried just before the flag stand, everything. They just took it away. I guess too many people were breaking the servers or something. But, gentlemen, coming down to the pits, come on down now. Field's coming around turns 1 and 2. Field's coming around turns 1 and 2 now. You guys gonna start coming on down now, please. Well, either way, we're going to get these guys double filed up. 24 and 336. Stay in the pits for me. Bennyfield, you got him anywhere in 3 and 4. Well, let's get ready back at it once again. It's Justin Bennyfield in that number 30B. He will lead us right back to the green flag, and we are underway. 2 out of 8 for our late models this afternoon. Our steel block series. Tony Dalton just disappeared. I don't know where he's going to reappear from. I'll tell you what, I know one new simulator that's going to have a Delaware double file restart Chronic X, and if you're in my Discord, you know exactly what I'm talking about. As we will, yes it will, well Maynard, sure will. As the number 30B at Justin Bennyfield continues to lead the way, about halfway to go. Jaden Sportsky, number 12 to the outside. You'll have the 11 machine. That's going to be Lucas Stevens. I know you guys been saying about IMCA hobby stocks and stock cars. I know they're going to be in the new simulator coming up soon. Already got everything all squared away, but that's going to be fun. As the number 30B at Justin Bennyfield going to work to the bottom. We got the number 12 machine. Jaden Sportsky still all over this back left corner. She got about, let's say 6 out of 8 here this afternoon. As Sportsky going to be able to run a good run down to the backstretch. The 30B at Bennyfield still holding off that charge. As it's Bennyfield still your leader. As Mr. Sportsky right there behind him. And how about the 11 Lucas Stevens rolling on the bottom shelf? Tony Dalton right out of the Port Royal Speedway for the 4th spot. As you got a battle for the lead, they're going to get alongside of each other, and Bennyfield's going to get him some room. White flag in the air. What a move for Jaden Sportsky. He tried to stick one into the inside. We'll see if Bennyfield's going to block that slider line. And it looks like he's going to leave a little bit of room for Sportsky on the bottom side of the speedway. It's Bennyfield, Sportsky, Stevens, and Dalton, your top 3. Stapleton and Kevin Walker wrecked each other, and that'll be our finishing order for heat race number 1. Boy, I'll tell you what, Justin Bedingfield's looking really fast here recently. He finished second at our Lucas Oil Speedway. That race went green to checkered. Martin, thank you for the heart me and the 20 GGs. Ryan Mueller going to be starting on the pole in this one here tonight. Oh, by the way, the Hammer Down Simulator, we are going to have 3 different types of late models, all IMCA rules. We're going to have 604 crate late models. We're going to have tire compounds, by the way. Derek Odell, we thank you. We're going to have tire compounds. We're going to have foldable fenders and no mirrors throughout the whole entire simulator. Inside lane, we're going to go ahead and move on up. Inside lane, we're just going to go ahead and move on up. No. Nowhere close going to be our factor. We're going to be running DirectX 12 graphics once everything gets all cleaned up. You're going to need some PCs. You're going to need some PCs with some memory. Some of the testing we've been doing, we've been finding out. I don't know if it's because of the local server deal that we've been doing. I got my router. I'm considered a local server for it. Inside lane can move on up. Dane, go ahead and move on up to the pole. And whatnot. So with our testing and things like that, it seems like you're going to need a little bit of memory. At least 32 gigs of memory or better to run it. Yes, you can test it. You can come into the SLR Discord or the Hammer Down Discord. There is new stuff posted. We are going to be getting ready for our first real live test here soon. I just got my cameras all built up, ready to go for that. I got that as well. We have our menus, all that ready to go. It's going to be awesome. As we're ready to go, we're underway. Yes, we got wheel and pedals now functional. Yes, we do. As we're ready to go, as the 115 of Dean Norris going to lead the wheel. You got Ryan Mueller in that number 14 machine to the outside. Look, it's the Monkey Man, that number 52 machine. As that's going to be Jared Cochran. He'll be able to roll to the bottom. As the 76 of James Gray is going to be there behind him. And you got Kinder Tosh on the 11T here for tonight's Pro Late Model action. We're also working on triple monitor support at this time, and that has not worked out very well just yet. But as we roll on, as the 115 of Dean Norris, still your leader, Jared Cochran at number 52 machine. After that's going to be the number 14 of Ryan Mueller. Hope for everybody in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. He is a iRacing streamer as well on the black side of things. If you guys want to help him out, he is on the quest. He is on the quest for 1,000 followers. If you guys can help out Hofer, he's also got t-shirts for Sierra Era, the SLR shop as well. As we roll on, as the number 115 of Dean Norris, that's going to be the old number 52. Somebody go over there. 57 people head over there and give him a follow. You got about 2 more to go. It's Dean Norris at the 115 leading the way. Kevin Cochran is going to be on Sherry Cochran. He'll be in the second spot with Ryan Mueller and James Gray. And Kinder Tosh going to be your field as Kinder Tosh going to park his race car here tonight. Alan Hunt Racing, thank you for the latest likes as we got the white flag in the air this time by. Boy, I tell you, Dean Norris is really looking strong here recently. As you got the 52 with Jared Cochran to the inside. They'll go along side by side off of turn number 4. Drag race to the line. They're still side by side. It's going to be the 115 of Dean Norris going to be able to power to the outside and get it done. It'll be Jared Cochran, Ryan Mueller, James Gray, and Kinder Tosh will be your order. Woo! Thank you, Tucker Trev. Let's help out Hofer, everybody. He is almost there to 1,000 followers on his side of things. Come on now, let's go get some. Offering EOLs for heat race number 3. Yes, so Isamical, I think you might have seen that in our Discord. I know you're in there. There will be a career mode off from the multiplayer. I do got the pricing, by the way. We've been discussing that every morning. TJ is the main developer of that game called Hammer Down, and he comes in here almost every morning, and we discuss about things every single day, man. From cars, licensing, we do this, we do that, we do this every single day. And it's like I get on there, start clipping every morning, and he comes in. we should start talking about random things we can do to make the game better. Yeah, Isaac, we're currently working on that too. If you haven't seen that in the picture with mine, we're actually working on it. But yeah, no, it's in the Discord. You'll see out all that later. I'll talk more about it here in just a minute. As you got Hayden Tolson at number 327 to the inside. As you got the number 21 of Nick Miller. After that is a 22 of Jared Wharton. You got the 55 of Jackson Dixon with a 5 of Chris Wharton. And the number 1G of Corey Lambert. So we got 2 Warrior race cars out here this afternoon. As Lambert's going to get to the outside of the 22. That's going to be Mr. Oh boy. A little bit of contact between these guys. And man, Corey Lambert's going to get washed onto the outside. Isaac, I think you saw the photo there that I took when we were doing the triple testing, how it kind of backed off or whatever. We got that kind of starting to figure out too as well. But 3 out of 8 here this afternoon as these pro late models. Wait till I tell you the price point. You guys are going to dive out of iRacing immediately when I tell you the pricing. As Hayden Tolson at 327 leads away about halfway to go in this one. As Jackson Dixon at number 55 machine leading the field so far as he'll but hit the wall down to the front stretch. At number 21, Nick Miller, he'll go to the outside with the number 1 machine. Martin with the GGs and the lightning bolts. It'll be about 5 out of 8 here this afternoon. As the number 21, Nick Miller, he'll go to the outside. How about the 1G? He struggled early. It's going to be the Corey Lambert number 1 machine as he's running the bottom. You got the Nick Miller number 21 trying to figure out these late models as he goes right back to the outside. You got the Wharton brothers. Oh no, Jackson Dixon once again couldn't get into the wall, and we have a yellow flag. Yellow flag on the speedway, and Jackson Dixon just can't get it together at all. Jackson Dixon just can't get it together here tonight. He has struggled every single SLR show. Gets into the wall, cracks the backstretch, and all but junks the whole field. And he just cannot get it together here tonight at all. Boy, Jackson Dixon just can't get it together at all here tonight. He wrecked into the backstretch wall and, man, took out a bunch of other guys already. Alrighty, so I believe... I have no idea, Tristan. I have no idea, Lambert. I really don't, man. He has just been interesting. And when I mean interesting, double file 1 to green, boys. Nick, they're coming around. They're coming around, Nick. They're coming around. Corey, they're coming around. They're coming around. They're coming around. Corey, Nick to the 4th spot. Corey there as well. I have no idea, man. I have no idea, man. He has just been absolutely interesting here tonight as we're going to get right back at it. 6 out of 8 as we're going to see the 2 to go also with the green flag this time by. So we'll get a green white checkered here this afternoon as the 327. Hey, Wiki, what's going on? As Hayden Tolson going to go up there. Look at the Wharton brothers getting all that as the number 5 of Chris Wharton and Jared Wharton. Wharton at number 22 to the bottom. Meanwhile, the 21 of Nick Miller as Hayden Tolson. He won the last race at Lucas Oil Speedway. Went great in the checkered. He'll get it done. Chris Wharton, Jared Wharton, the 1G. As Nick Miller's going to get Corey Lambert in the 1G machine as we're ready to go for tonight's racing action. Damn. We'll go ahead and get ready to go for feature action. Minus Jackson Dixon, we're going to start another 16 of our A-Class or better pro late models here tonight. The SLR Discord definitely has voted for this. If you guys want to look at the left of your screen, you're going to see why these guys are so good. And you know what? Hey, Tristan, Jackson's an A-Class 5.5, man. How we doing? What we eating after this? I don't know. My wife made some awesome pork ribs and rice yesterday with some beans and jalapeno peppers, Wiki. I don't got nothing here tonight. I don't have corn either. I don't know if you guys remember the story about the corn where I held a...
Thank you for the follow.
Hey,
here, take this
Bolt Light,
yellow
thank you for the
flag.
latest follow. Welcome to the channel. So I don't know if you guys remember the story where my wife came in, handed me the corn. It had like it was the Mexican style corn with the cheese, the salsa, you know, and I sat here and held it with my fork while I'm trying to call a race. That was a good, fun old time. Kyle Williams, Kincaid, thank you for the latest follow. Kevin Walker Jr.'s only got 45 seconds to get his car ready as he just joined right back, and we're going to start 16 cars here with the Cedar Lake Speedway. Is it Antony? Please tell me I said that right. Antony, thank you for the latest follow. And Kyle, Antony, thank you for the rose. Lucas, thank you for the heart. We appreciate you. We got 16 of our A-Class 2.0 or better pro late models here this afternoon. Our SOFs have been around 4,000. I don't know if I missed it, but do you go... Oh, okay. Okay. So, with the pricing so far, from my understanding, $29.99 is going to be the base game for Hammer Down. If you buy the base game, I believe we talked about it's going to be 6 months of the multiplayer for free. After that, it's going to be one year, $50 for the multiplayer for 1 year. You do not have to download the content. That means you have access to 115 licensed dirt tracks, and you will have all access to all the race cars. You also will not have to pay for DLC. That is the last that we talked about. That's the last that I physically know. So, you know. Told you, you'll jump off iRacing really quick for that. But no, that is the pricing so far that we're kind of gauging. So, we'll get her started. All right, let's go get ourselves some here this afternoon.
Take this yellow flag.
As are, hey, Miss Cato, thank you for the latest follow. So we're going to be running DirectX 12 graphics, Isaac. Miss Cato with the follow, not once, twice, and 3 times. And Alex Weeds just bought a t-shirt from the SLR store. As we are ready to go, it's going to be Justin Bettyfield and Dane Norris, and we are underway. Yes, sir, Somical, that's the idea. As we get right back in it, as our pro labels are underway here with the Cedar Lake Speedway, it's going to be Justin Bettyfield in the 30B. After that, you got a couple of guys as you will roll to the top shelf once again. We'll go to I-55 Speedway. Ooh, a little bit of bumping, a little bit of beating and banging as we continue to go races. Ryan Mueller at number 14 machine, a newcomer here at the SLR show tonight. It's going to have career mode and everything else. I do have some photos and things like that I got to clear of him before he wants me to show things. I do not have the latest build as Shaden Sporsky in the wall. He's got Chris Warden on the outside, the rough doors coming up the front stretch as he's got, ooh, Chris Wharton. Oh, guys, hold on to him. What a save as Tony Dalton and the 14 got together after Chris Wharton got stupid tight coming off of turn 3 and 4, and everybody is stacking them up right there behind them. 5 out of 40 here with the Cedar Lake Speedway with our A-Series Pro late models. You got a battle for the race lead. 35 to go here this afternoon as Hayden Tolson on the bottom. Meanwhile, the number 30B of Mr. Justin Bettyfield. And Isaac, there is a Hammer Down chat in the SLR Discord you're more than welcome to use. So it's the 30B of Justin Bettyfield. It's going to be a download of extras of the 327 of Hayden Tolson to the inside. The 115 of Dane Norris right there behind him. And the Monkey Man of Jared Cochran in the 52. As these late models race down on the bottom shelf, you got the number 24 of Kevin Walker currently running in the 13th spot. I believe he's involved in that first accident as we got about 8 out of 40 here tonight. As these A-Class drivers having a whole lot of fun here tonight. 9 out of 40 as Sean Stapleton's going to be in the back of the field as his battle for the race lead is still looking good. Look at Dean Nora. Oh boy, Hayden Tolson with a big slider right across the nose of the 30B of Justin Bettyfield. Bettyfield in the 30B. He's going to get a run behind the 327 of Mr. Hayden Tolson as you got the 115 of Dean Norris right there to the inside. 11 out of 40 here at the Cedar Lake Speedway, and so far it's been a very multi-lane racetrack as Hayden Tolson now takes the race lead for the 30B of Bettyfield. After that short slider be the 115 of Norris, Jared Cochran, Jaden Sporsky, Chris Wharton looking good. The number 14 of Ryan Mueller, first time here with the SLR show. Oh, James Gray, Tony Dalton, car high, and Gray's gonna find out, and he slams on the brake pedal to not wreck the number 33 of Tony Dalton. You must have, Cody K, A-Class 2.0 license, or No, Monkey Man has not won his first race ever. So you must have an A-Class 2.0 license for safety rating or a 2.2 minimum I rating to come join these events. You might think I'm crazy, but man, look what we got going on here. No mirrors, no spotters, no human spectators. And look at this racing we got going on here tonight. As you got Jared Wharton in the 22. How about the number 1G of Corey Lambert in the 12th spot? The 11 of Kinder Tosh, the 21 of Nick Miller, and the 336 of Sean Stapleton. As the 327 of Hayden Tolson leads the way with the 30B of Bennyfield. Yes, Cody, you can add me at Racer0x. That's the easiest way to do it, or go to one of my videos. There should be a link for Discord. No, unfortunately, we will not be running C-Class or B-Class anymore here at the SLR show. The reason why, exactly what Cody K said. 23 to go here for tonight's Pro Late Model action here this afternoon. As James Gray got into the ball there with the 33 of Tony Dalton. You got the number 1G. That's going to be Corey Lambert. 22 to go here at Cedar Lake Speedway. 22 yet to go, and Hayden Tolson took the race lead from the number 30B of Mr. Bennyfield, and now you got the Monkey Man going after. It's absolutely a Somical game, and you are correct. As you got the Monkey Man number 52 machine gonna go to war, but Dean Norris and Monkey Man will take the 4th spot away. Got about 20 more to go. Oh no, there is a lot about getting a little rowdy in iRacing. People take it way too far. A lot of racing going on in the mid-pack of the field. The number 6 of Ryan Mueller. And then you got the number 5 of Chris Wharton. As you got the 11 machine, that's Lucas Stevens. As these guys are going to go 3 wide, 2 by 2. Oh, Chris Wharton with a good cut down. Lucas Stevens on the brake binders. As he's going to get into the wall. You got him 2 by 2 here. This is a battle for the 5th spot. Tony Dalton at number 33 machine as you guys continue to work. After that, you've got the number 24, Kevin Walker to the bottom, Lucas Stevens in the 11. Oh, Tony Dalton. Oh, man, Lucas Stevens, great awareness. Look down before he cut down. It's going to be Tony Dalton with a slide job, and Lucas Stevens going to fall back on the 11th spot, and Corey Lambert hit the brakes, Lambert. He's going to allow the 33 to slide right across his nose. Good Lord, you got a battle for the race lead, and we got locked down traffic coming up with 15 to go. Oh boy, locked down traffic, you got a battle for the race lead. Look at Justin Bennyfield, where did he come from? Lucas Flores, thank you for the latest share. As it'll be the 15 of Sporty move for the lead. You got Hayden Tolton to him make a little bit of contact down to the front stretch. Lap down traffic of the 336 of Sean Stapleton here for tonight's 358 Steel Block Series. Tolson wanted to run the slider line, but Sean Stapleton's right there. You got 13 to go and lap down traffic. Tolson's going to have to move, and he's got the move now. Stapleton's going to go to the hot side. Cody K, thank you for the follow. As you got the 336 of Stapleton hitting the brake pedal, and there's Jaden Sporsky. As Sporsky will be able to clear him as well, so will the 30B of Justin Bennyfield. As these guys are racing it out, you got 11 to go here at the Cedar Lake Speedway. You've got 11 to go here tonight. Oh boy, 11 to go, and lap down traffic is a big factor in this race. Hayden Tolson leads the way. You got the number 21 of Nick Miller. Next 4, lap down traffic. Somebody give me a high five. You got 10 to go. You got 10 to go here with the Cedar Lake Speedway. We got Sean Stapleton gonna check himself out of the ballpark as here comes the 327 of Tolson. He is forced to run the bottom. Isaac D, we got 9 to go. Bryce Burnett, thank you for the latest follow. Boy, oh boy, Hayden Tolson. He is all over the back bumper of the 21 of Nick Miller. Gonna throw a slider in turn number 4. 8 to go. 8 to go, he's got James Gray in the 76. Martin, thank you so much for that pause. As you got James Gray in the 76, the 22 machine. Remember, no mirrors in these race cars as these guys are going to have to navigate through the lap down traffic. And Hayden Tolson trying to do everything he can because he does not know where that number 12 of Jaden Sporsky is. As there's Tolson with a slide job, all but got in the 22 machine. That's Jared Wharton. We got 6 to go. 6 to go here for the steel blocks here tonight at the Cedar Lake Speedway. Jaden Sporsky is faster than your race leader of Hayden Tolson. You want to give me a high five? You got 5 to go. 5 to go here tonight for the pro late models tonight, as Hayden Tolson is doing a really good job. How about the lap down traffic just staying out of the way? Jared Wharton, James Gray in the 76, and Nick Miller, they're all just staying out of the way, doing what they need to do best, as Hayden Tolson's got more lap down traffic as the 11T of Kinder Tosh, and then he's got the other 11 machine. That's going to be Mr. Lucas Stevens. You got 4 to go. These two are battling for position. That's for the 12th and the 11th spot. Tolson's got to be careful here where to stick his nose. He's got 2 cars. Old Tosh going to slide up a little bit. Old the 11 Stevens into the wall. He's stuck in lap down traffic. He got 2 to go. Tolson with the slider. Lucas Stevens hits the brake pedal. Where do you see people hit the brake pedal and lap down traffic? White flag in the air. Wow! Hayden Tolson in lap down traffic with 16 cars goes green to checkered here at Cedar Lake. Yep. Benny Field will be for 3rd, Jared Cochran for 4th, the 115 of Dane Norris, Chris Wharton, Corey Lambert, Tony Dalton, Ryan Mueller. Your top 10 with Lucas Evans, Wharton, Gray, Miller, Walker, Stapleton, and Dixon. Back up a little bit for me there, Sporsky. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Perfect. 30B, up a little bit. Perfect. Wow! Back-to-back green the checkers here for the pro late models. You have got to be kidding me. Hey, Cody K. Now you see why. Cody, Mr. Handy Clapper. I like it. How are you doing? Thank you for the latest follow. Cody K. Does that answer the question? Oh my goodness. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, let's get our 50 lapper here tonight at I-55 Speedway, and that's going to be our final event of the evening. We'll be back live tomorrow as well if you guys are watching. We'll be back live tomorrow at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Don't know what the cars is, and I am so glad L-Man, I swear to the Lord, man. Lucas Stevens, everybody, L-Man. Perfect example of respect. Tolson threw that slider at him, and he could have ran into the back of him. He could have wrecked him. And everybody, Lucas Stevens slammed on the brakes. Bravo. Bravo, boss man. Bravo, man. That's what we like to see. Respect and give and take. And my goodness, let's do a 50 lapper at I-55 to seal it tonight here on the SLR show. Good Lord. Wow. Unreal. We'll bring the top 3 in here in just a minute as our pro lane models will be heading to the I-55 Speedway for a 50 lap event tonight. Cody, see? We'll bring our top 3 down as here he comes. The one and only Hayden Tolson, your winner in some serious lap down traffic.
Yeah, we're here. It's 3 in a row, I think.
3 in a row, indeed, I believe. Holy cow. Talk about putting a statement.
Yeah, we're just, well, like I said yesterday, whenever I'm on my game and at my best, I feel like I'm pretty good. You know, like 3 or 4 nights ago, I would, watch them races back. That wasn't the Hayden I know, and these last 2 nights I've raced with you, it's been the Hayden I know and Hayden that can win a lot of races. And yeah, man, I'm just feeling good, trying different stuff, and it seems like we're getting pretty good here.
What seems to be the best thing that you are finding out with these races? I mean, these pro late models, yes, they're 40 lappers. But what are you finding out that's making this car so fast?
I'm just mainly making little small changes in the right rear mainly, and that's really about it. Just right rear changes. I feel like with the weight, you kind of, I don't want to say you spin more, but I feel like you're a little bit freer almost, and so you kind of just want to tighten up a little bit, but you don't want to get too tight where you can't turn. So just making some right rear, left rear adjustments here and there, and just getting good balance. And I think we got good balance right now.
You know, you got to thank somebody before we ask you for your friends and family and sponsors. You got to thank L-Man in the chat. His name is Lucas Stevens, and when you threw that slider in turn 2 between, I think it was him and Kinder Tosh, you know what he did?
I don't know. If I had to guess, I'd probably say hit the brakes, maybe.
Oh, yeah, he hit the brakes all right.
Is
So
that
you
what
got
he
to
did?
thank him as you catch your friends and sponsors.
Yeah, man. The lap cars are great. You know, they made my job hard, which is what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to make the guy out front's job hard, and they've done that, which is fine, you know. And all my sponsors from Josie Speed Shop, Family Sport, Sauce and Repair, High Performance Seas, Sport Transportation, Around some chassis, U-Prince Race, son. I'll see you I-55.
I-55 for 50 laps and loaded up for hot laps. Hope to see you there.
Yep, we'll see you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Jaden Sportsky in this number 12 machine, a respectable second. I don't think anybody had in their bingo card here 17 cars going green the checkered at Cedar.
No, I did not, but I knew once it was going green that I was fucked. Or
Straight up.
messed up.
You're
sorry.
good. You're good. We got adult-only chats on tonight, so you're good.
Yeah, I hit everything but the pace car in the first 3 laps. That did not do well for the 12 machine. So I knew there was going to be no caution. I just had to make a charge at Tolson, and hopefully I could have got in front of him. But once I showed I was there, he just paced himself so well, was able to pull back away.
I mean, talk about the lap down traffic. I mean, I know
Dude, they tried their damnedest to help me, and still nothing.
They did a good job, I thought, honestly. I mean, as Tolson said, they made it hard on him, and, you know, I was hoping, because he got between the 11 and the 11, I was like, oh, here's Sportsky's chance. Tolson said, nah, hold my beer.
No, we had nothing left on the right rear.
Well, I'm glad it went green to checkered. Back-to-back green to checkered races. 50 laps at I-55 is our final event tonight. And who do you got to thank at the Sportsky Speed Shack, Atlas Design Company, 515 Race Bodies, BBC. I don't know what the rest is on there, but who else you got to thank?
Well, all those guys you said, and then just the guys that come out and race clean, and you for putting these on.
Hey, man, I'll see you at I-55 Speedway. That's coming up next.
Thank you.
Justin Bettyfield, another podium in this 30B machine. You were there with them. And then lap down traffic, they caught you off guard.
Yeah, I was hoping the lap ground traffic would help us out a little bit, but we just didn't have enough for them. I mean, they blew my doors down, and I was just trying to hold on.
I mean, hold on, indeed. That lap down traffic was a little feisty, I thought. They did a really good job, I think.
Yeah, they were racing clean and stuff like that. I'm glad that they didn't just kind of jump up in front of you and stuff like that. They kind of let us go a little bit, but they were racing other people too, so they couldn't just lay to the side. I really enjoyed it.
Let's be honest, was Cedar Lake on the bingo card to go green and checkered either?
Probably not.
Well, Justin, we got I-55 loaded up for hot laps. Who do you got to thank, man?
Well, first of all, I think we need to put a bounty on Tolson here because he's just too fast tonight.
I don't know what to do about it, but
but the chosen ones back in Discord there, I want to thank them for helping me out and stuff like that. They've made me a lot faster here lately. We all kind of talk with gears and everything like that, and it's helped me out a whole lot. McDonald's and Sons, Masonry, Stapleton Trucking, Big Al's Guns, you for putting this on, and my wife for letting me race.
Hey, thank your wife and everybody else. We got one more tonight, and that's I-55 ready to go. I'll see you there, boys. Good luck if you're going.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Woo. Wow. Who would expect that? I mean, 2 green the checkers back to back. The whole entire field did exactly what they're supposed to do. Shout out to Lucas Stevens and everybody that was involved in that. Absolute green the checkered thriller here at the SLR show. And we're going to I-55. It's going to be a 50 lapper here tonight because it is the pro late models. I know some of you guys are looking in on this and going, okay, how do I join this? How do I do this? Well, they're open hosted sessions. You're more than welcome to join in as long as you can race with a little bit of respect, you know, do your thing or whatever. I roughly host about 5 shows on, for now, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, because Fridays, I am a real life announcer. On Fridays, I go to the Big Diamond Speedway. We have our Crazy Eights race coming up. The Chuck Fayes Memorial is coming up this Friday. And then the next week after that is a two-day show. A 2-day show next weekend. Glad my money race is not on that Sunday. We have the Cold Cracker 72 lapper, $15,000 to win modified show on Sunday. So yeah, that's gonna be a big race coming up, and that's where I go on Fridays. Now I got 2 more weeks left, so the Tuesday shows will come to an end after, not this week, next week. I won't have any more Friday shows, and I'm gonna go back to my Monday, Tuesday off. So there you have it. So let's continue on with our race in action here this afternoon. I-55 Speedway be coming up. Savvy Travely, I believe in you, boss man. You'll be here. I believe in you, man. This is great. This is good stuff, man. Tonight has been just perfect in a way, I want to say. As we got a few other guys going to be coming in here, and it looks like we're only going to get 11, 12, 13 of our pro late models here this afternoon. Hayden Tolson has been on a tear here tonight. As he said in his last interview, I'm going to get back to Hayden Tolson like the way he was. Also, guys, Hayden Tolson t-shirts will be coming on sale here soon. Once I get the artwork from Dana Burdick, our awesome designer guy. Those t-shirts will also be for sale here and also here soon. But before then, we got other t-shirts on sale, as I got a number 29 ride at Turner Knuckles, got a couple of tire marks here and there, and we're going to start another 15-16 cars here with the SLR show, as heat race number 1 is lining up. We'll see if anybody's going to want that EOL. Anybody want an EOL? Everybody makes a race, everybody makes a show. Cool. Alrighty, well, let's finish it off here this afternoon. Waiting on Landon Hill to get ready for his pro late model, as Landon Hill is scheduled to start on the second spot. Cool. Let's give old Jared Wharton at number 22 to start on the pole. All right, gentlemen, don't stop on the racetrack, please. We appreciate it. Only pit exits please use during green flag conditions. Turn 2 and the back stretch only, please. Just get it in there. If you're going to be done for the feature, please do. Stopping on the racetrack is a bannable offense. I don't care if you're, it's got to be something really erratic. You got to be able to prove it to me. It doesn't matter. You guys are ready to go. Don't stop on the track. That's really about it. Don't straight line, don't full send anybody. Other than that, Jared, anywhere in 3 and 4, you may fire. Keep it to the middle of the racetrack. Other than that, let's go get some. Cool deal. You got it, Cooper Accord. Before you do that, I gotta drop it down to that, let me know tomorrow for sure, because if I drop the price, everybody's gonna be able to get that price. So you gotta let me know indeed when you're getting that. Big Pimp, what's going on, Hunter Gaines? As our pro late models are back underway here with the I-55 Speedway. Currently, I got your t-shirts on sale for $25 a pop, Cooper Accord. So if you're gonna wanna place an order, you gotta let me know. Jared Ward at number 22 going to be your race leader. You got the number 29 of Turner Knuckles. He can be able to run to the bottom. You got Landon Hill in that number 7. Thank you. And the number 12 ride of Jaden Sportsky. Is he going to go to the outside once again? 3 out of 8. 3 out of 8 here this afternoon at Jared Ward in that number 22 machine. Yes, we are racing tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern time. And boy, oh boy, the number 7 of Landon Hill made some sketty. And he got in the back of number 29 and the number 12 of James Sports. He said, not today. As it's still going to be Jared Ward in that number 22 machine as he's rolling. We've been doing all right, boss man, Big Pin. We've been doing all right. I'm a modified announcer now at the Big Diamond Speedway for Friday nights. We got $15,000 to win race on Sunday. Last Friday we had a $10,000 money race on last Friday. But we got about 2 to go here this afternoon for tonight's Pro Late Models. As the number 22 machine of Jared Wharton continues to lead the way as he'll roll to the bottom. Meanwhile, the number 29 ride, that's going to be Turner Knuckles right there behind him. Knuckles going to try to make a run to the outside. Jared Wharton still your race leader. White flag in the air. White flag going to be in the air this time around. Thank you, Big Pimp. Proud of you, too. Welcome back to the channel as you got Jared Ward with a slide job off of turn number 4. He'll get it done. Turner Knuckles, Jaden Sportsky, Landon Hill, Jared Cochran in the 52. Chris Wharton and Dakota Osborne will be your finishing order here for tonight's Pro Late Model action. We got heat race number 2. We'll start 16 cars for 50 laps. Going to be the distance. The biggest thing, man, is never, hey, the finger shrimp. The finger shrimp. Thanks, Nick Parker. We appreciate it for the finger shrimp. All right, let's get, oh, man. Hayden Tolson's going to start on the pole. Oh, my goodness. ELL penalties? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, boy, man. Hayden Tolson's been on a clinic. All right. Tolson got him anywhere in turn 3 and turn 4. We'll start 15 race cars for the feature. 50 laps going to be the distance. Woo-wee! Let's get on with it. Turner just showed up here as you're going to have the 327. He's been on a killer here tonight. He's won the last 3. As Hayden Tolson at a 327 in the Penske Race Shocks. Tolson Auto Repair Machine is going to start on the pole in this one. To the outside to be that number 1 ride. That's going to be old Mr. Corey Lambert in the Warrior Race Cars number 1G. You've got the 53 out of Speed Ranch. It's Brendan Mazzell. He'll be on the inside. To the outside shelf be that number 24 machine. He has not had a very good day. He's got a couple of podiums, so he's going to be in the A+ Environmental Adapt Sim Sports. Number 24, that'll be Kevin Walker. He's got t-shirts in the SLR shop. If you guys want any t-shirts, any apparel wear of your favorite drivers of the SLR show, please come on down. Dane Norris in the Madonna Masonry number 115, and to the outside it'd be the McSizer Pipeline All Good Racing number 11T. That'll be Kinder Tosh as heat race number 2 is lining up, and they are under green flag conditions. Lambert in the 1G behind the 327 of Hayden Tolson, as Tolson will lead him into turns 1 and 2 here tonight, as it's going to be all Tolson right through the middle of 3 and 4 with the 1G of Corey Lambert, as Lambert's going to be able to get a run to the outside. He's got Kevin Walker in the 24 right there. Meanwhile, it's going to be that number 53, as you will have the, I got you, Lee, man. What I do, L-Man, is I clip all the heats, I clip all the features, I clip, everything, and then you can make your own mini clips for yourself to make it easy for you guys out, man. So, 327 of Hayden Tolson as he continues to lead the way. Meanwhile, the 1G of Corey Lambert. He'll go to the number 24, Kevin Walker. After that, the 53, and good luck in your lead there, L-Man. As you get about the whole 3 to go here this afternoon, as the number 327 of Tolson still leads away. Kevin Walker going to try to get a little racy, but Corey Lambert to the outside of him, unable to do so. As the 53, it's going to be Brendan Mazzell. He'll get a run down to the backstretch one more time. Here comes Kevin Walker. Slide job. Going to try to squeeze it in there, and Corey Lambert's going to be entered into the wall, and we got Dane Norris involved as well, and we may have a caution flag on a white flag. Sorry, Lambert. White flag in the air this time around. They were in turn number 3. Dang it. At the 327 of Hayden Tolson, he'll go to the inside. Kevin Walker to 24, Brendan Mazzell, Kinder Tosh. After that's going to be the 115 of Dane Norris. Will be your finishing order. Sorry, Lambert. They were in turn 3, and I was hitting it. Alrighty, let's go see. Let's go take a look. Did Kevin Walker get him, or did Lambert kind of go to the outside? Let's take a look, shall we? Come on now. Take a look. No, Walker didn't make any contact. Boy, that was a scary slider, that is for sure. You see Kevin's going to throw the slide job, and he threw it in there. Oh, but got into Tolson. There is no physical contact, as Lambert is going to go right around the outside of it. Maybe neck coated off. Just caught a piece of it. And then Lambert's going to get into loose stuff, and it's going to put him up into the wall. I don't know if it was net code play possibility in that, but he just barely caught the right rear quarter panel of Kevin. I mean, just barely, but I think he got in the marble to crack the wall. Yeah. Alrighty. Cool deal. We got 16. Make it, no, 13. My bad. Yeah, we got 13 cars. My math sucks. Alrighty. Well, let's go get some more here. Our final event, 50 laps here with the SLR show. As we are ready to go. All right, boys, our final event here tonight, 50 laps at I-55 Speedway. If you guys want shirts, shirt designs made up, see Dana Burdick. We've been doing that together. Other than that, cool. Good luck, gentlemen. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, our final event of the evening, 15 laps here with the I-55 Speedway. All right. So Jared Warden at number 22 machine is going to start on the pole in this one from the KC Excavating, the Milcong, the Harrison number 22, Team PPM Racing Products. That'll be Jared Wharton. To the outside in the Penske Racing Shocks, the Tolson Auto Repair, Spartan Transportation, CFM, that's going to be Hayden Tolson. On the inside in the Agape Construction System LLC, the ETE, East Tennessee Electric, number 29, it'll be Turner Knuckles. The Adapt Sports SWM A+ Environmental Bilstein Shocks, number 24, Kevin Walker. On the outside, and number 53, it'll be the 53 of Mr. Brendan Bazell out of Speed Ranch. On the inside, in the I Am Chat Band, it's going to be Jaden Sporsky in the 12S. You've got the 11 from Nick Sider Pipeline, All Good Racing, number 11T of Kinder Toss. On the inside of Majula Say SPI, number 7 of Landon Hill. The Monkey Man, Jerry Cochran. To the outside to be the 115 of Dane Norris and Lambert, Wharton, Dakota Osborne. We are green here for the I-55 Speedway. Jared Warden going to get a little sideways already as we're going to race down to the backstretch. We go 2 by 2. Guys getting into each other. Dane Norris going to get involved and... Whoa. What the heck happened there? I don't know if I hit a button or... Huh. Pace truck's down the backstretch, gentlemen. Pace truck is down the backstretch. Okay.
It said you went 10 to green.
Yeah, I didn't even hit my button. Said I hit it twice, apparently. I guess double file one to green, I guess. The pace truck lights are out.
You might have broke the server.
Hold on a second. Hey, Dane, if you're going to go, come on now. We're going to see what's going to happen here.
The server's fried. The countdown isn't working.
Well, we'll manually count it. Double file going to be 1 to green this time around. Double file going to be 1 to... Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. 1 second. Hold on. Let's try this. Hold on. Because I still got counting going on my side of things. Hold on. I got it. Cool deal. Got it, boys. Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened there. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. So you guys 1 to green this time by or 2 to green?
Coming to 1.
Cool deal. All right. 1 to green this time by, gentlemen. Sorry about that. I have no idea how that happened. Good luck. All right, let's restack them and re-rack them. Apparently, somehow, The caution went 10 laps, and I have no idea. Let's go ahead and send it once again. We'll get a complete restart, and somehow it didn't break the server. As the pace truck's gonna actually duck in. Let's go. As Jared Wharton and company, let's get a restart. We're back underway. That yellow flag is on me, nobody else. If that's the only yellow flag, I'm going to call this a green to checkered race as well. As number 22 with Jared Ward going to be able to roll to the bottom. The 327 of Hayden Tolson back to the outside. We're 2 out of 50 here this afternoon. Tolson going to hit the brake pedal. Jared Ward with a good run down to the backstretch. You got Turner Knuckles. Old Jaden Sportsky drove it in tight. What a save for the number 24 of Kevin Walker. Good racing here this afternoon. Hayden Tolton on the inside of Turner Knuckles, hits the brake pedal, tries to roll the bottom, gets alongside the number 29 of Turner Knuckles. As we're 4 out of 50 here for tonight's our Pro Late Model Steel Block Series. As the 22 of Jared Wharton leads away, man, he is moving in that number 22 machine with 5 out of 50. Got 45 more to go here for tonight's Pro Late Models at I-55. Turner Knuckles in the 29. He's out of Warrior Race Cars. His father makes the Warrior Race Cars. I believe that's Mike Knuckles. As we continue on, Kinder Tosh is mainly disconnected. He said, I've had enough. Dane Norris, I believe, is also, as he went a lap down. So did Kinder Tosh. Now I understand. I might have screwed now. Okay. So as we roll on, as number 22 of Jared Wharton, right front broke. Thank you, Kendra. I appreciate you. I thought I maybe accidentally gave you a lap down after that little bit of a break. Thank you for pulling off, boss man. See you on tomorrow. So as Jared Wharton, that number 22, continues to lead the way, the old number 29 of Turner Knuckles still on his heels. How about Jared Wharton, that number 22 machine, finding some speed here in the beginning stage of this race, and we're 9 out of 50. I'm going to call it a cautionless race so far, as I kind of almost broke a server, but you know what? We stay green here tonight. As it's all going to be the number 22 ride. That's all Mr. Jared Wharton, but the number 29 ride, it'll be Turner Knuckles. You got Hayden Tolson, who's won the last 3 in a row. Oh, I appreciate you, Kinzer. I really do. As we continue on, 11 out of 50 tonight, you got a good battle between the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky. It's going to be the 24 Kevin Walker. They'll get to the alongside each other down to the backstretch as Jaden Sporsky through the middle with 3 on 4. Kevin Walker right there behind him. Brendan Bazell in the 53. But I'll tell you what, guys, Jared Wharton is looking really good in that number 22 machine as he is currently leading the field. He's got Hayden Tolson and Turner Knuckles, some of the major heavy hitters in the late model division, as we get about 14 out of 50 here this afternoon as the number 22 machine. You wish you raced Dirt Derby? You should try it every once in a while. It's a pretty good fun time when you got a group of guys that can be able to get it done. Somehow, Dean Norris on the 115 went a lap down. It was probably my fault after he buries his car into the wall in turns 1 and 2. But he is faster than the number 7 of Landon Hill in the 13. That'll be Dakota Osborne. As it's still Jared Wharton. We got Hayden Tolson. Tolson with a broken right front and gets off the speedway. I don't know if Tolson broke it on himself or what, but man, that's going to be, he capped off a great day of racing here tonight. Won 3 in a row until that happens. 18 out of 50 here tonight for these Pro Late models as you got Jaden Sporsky to the outside of the 53 of Brendan Bazell. Sporsky to the outside, Bazell to the inside, side by side off of turn number 4. And Derby races, by the way, these are no mirrors and no spotter races either, so you might be a little uncomfortable for that. As we get about, let's say 30 to go here for the I-55 Speedway as the number 22 of Jared Wharton, Turner Knuckles, Jaden Sporsky, and Brendan Bazell going to be your field. That's the number 24 ride. That's Kevin Walker down to the backstretch. He is going to try a slide job, clears it by a mile as him and Jaden Sporsky. He split that right between Brendan Bazell and Sporsky, number 12. As the battle for the race lead is going to get really good. Yes, sir. As you have the number 22 machine of Jared Wharton to the outside. Rico 911 money signs. Think of the latest follow. We welcome you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Darby. Dirt cars don't have mirrors and it don't have anybody going, hey, go high and go low. You know how that goes. As number 22, oh, we got the number 115 of Dane Norris going to pull it in as Dane Norris going to call tonight as well. As this battle for the race lead continues, 23 out of 50. As we are down to 10 race cars here tonight. Hayden Tolson broke his right front, got to the speedway. We appreciate it. Kinder Tosh did the same thing. Dane Norris got kind of screwed by my admin because he somehow was a lap down and I did not see it. So that's on me as we got 26 yet to go. The only yellow flag is me screwing up. Literally, the only yellow flag is me screwing up as you have old Turner Knuckles out in front of the number 22 of Jared Wharton, and somehow Turner Knuckles at number 29 was able to drive away as you got about halfway to go this time around. Jared Wharton, number 22. You've got the number 12 of Jaden Sporsky as Sporsky be able to roll to the inside. Hey, what up, Dave? Good to see ya. You're one. Okay, so Dave was in here last night and said, is this real? I'm like, no, well, it's real, but it's not real. 23 to go. You got a good battle here for the race lead. Second slot, Jared Wharton to the 22. Boy, I'll tell you what. Corey Lambert threw one heck of a slider to the 53 of Brendan Mazzell. Going to wash up the hill. Lambert back to the outside. Here comes the Monkey Man in the number 52 ride. That's Jared Cochran. As we got about 10 cars on the speedway. Lap down traffic of the number 7 of Landon Hill is about to come in play. As you got Jaden Sports getting that 12. That's Machine. He's got one win here this afternoon. That was at the Eldora Speedway. Does he have what it takes so to catch up to the number 29 of Turner Knuckles, who is your race leader? I think this is the first time Darby Races ever actually hear me call a race overall that hasn't been a wreck fast. What up, Shadow Raptor? Good to see you over there on the red side of things. 20 to go. Boy, can Jaden Sporsky close in as you get the number 24, Kevin Walker. He'll be running in that 4th spot as well. Darby, go check out the SLR shop, by the way. We have awesome t-shirts for your sale. Also, your favorite drivers on top of it. We got about 18 more to go. 18 to go here for tonight's Pro Late Models, or our 358 Pro Steel Block Division, whatever you want to call them. About 17 more to go. Turner Knuckles in the 29, comfortably out front. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I really do. Love what you do, too, as well. If you're not following Darby Races, if you like to hear little kids and adults go after each other in the chats, or what was it the other day, calling him some names, I don't know. It was all fun and games, and I really enjoy him. He's doing a really good job. About 15 more to go. Darby Race is another TikTok streamer, by the way. Click on his profile, give him a follow as we roll on. As we get the number 24 with a slide job. That's going to be a battle for the 3rd spot with the 22 of Jared Wharton with a good cut down back to the inside. Oh, they're going to make some contact as Kevin Walker turned down a little bit. Martin, thank you for coming back, man. He's got 14 to go, and it's all Turner Knuckles. And you got the 22 of Jared Wharton as it's going to be all Kevin Walker to the outside of him, man. He thought he had him passed, but Jared Wharton him made some contact. Here comes Walker once again, and he got the old 1G of Corey Lambert behind him. As the battle's going to be for the 3rd slot. Walker to the bottom of a turn 1 and 2. Jared Wharton to the outside, and Kevin Walker found some speed and clears him on the bottom side of the speedway. He'll take the 3rd spot away with 11 to go. 11 to go here tonight as you got the 1G of Lambert going to throw another slider to the number 22 machine. You're welcome, Darby. As Wharton going to go to the bottom shelf. We got the 53 of Brendan Mazzell right there behind him. Double high five. You got 10 to go from our flagman Barney here this afternoon as we got a 10 to go, and that battle still for the 5th spot. I'm still waiting to see if Sports going to be able to close in on Turner Knuckles. You got about 9 more to go. 9 more to go. Jared Wharton on the bottom. The Monkey Man, that's going to be Mr. Jared Cochran. He has not won a race yet. He's still looking for that first ever SLR win, but he's got a couple of podiums, so it'll come in due time. So far, Kevin Walker's pulling away. I see Jade Sporsky starting to close in on Turner Knuckles just a little bit. They got about 7 to go here for these Pro Late Models. Chris Wharton, that's going to be Jaren's brother out there. Dakota Osborne to the 3rd team. They got Landon Hill in that number 7 machine as we got some lap down traffic. And Dakota Osborne going to roll to the bottom. We're going to get 5 to go. Lap down traffic ahead. As the number 7, that's going to be Landon Hill. You got 5 to go. go, and you got a battle for the race lead. We're going to watch this battle for last, because I'm going to take an eye here as Landon Hill's going to go to the top shelf, the 13 machine. That is going to be Mr. Osborne with 4 more to go, and Jaden Sportsky is closing in on the back of Turner Knuckles. As we get about 3 to go, don't worry, I'll show you guys. I want to make sure that he has no idea where he is running. About 4 more to go, make it 3 to go. Jaden Sportsky going to get a little close, and I'm going to look at it real quick as Hill's going to be right there to the bottom, the 13 machine, and here we go. The battle for the race lead with 2 more to go. Only a race, and thank you for the latest follow. Lap down traffic of Dakota Osborne right in front of Turner Knuckles. No way this baby go green the checker here for 50 laps. White flag in the air. Turner Knuckles to the top shelf. Jaden Sportsky, oh, he's going to lose a lot of time, but it's all going to be Turner Knuckles going to run the bottom, and he will get the job done. 50 laps, green the checker here with the I-55 Speedway. Kevin Walker with another third. Corey Lambert, Jared Wharton, 53 of Brendan Mazel, the Monkey Man, and we'll go to Chris Wharton. Jared, Landon Hill, Dakota Osborne, Dane Norris, Hayden Tolson, Kinder Tosh. That went green the checkered under my book. Hold for me there, 29. Hold for me, 12. 24. Thank you. That went green the checkered in my book. I screwed up the beginning. I will say that, but that went green the checkered. Get this. That is our 3rd green the checkered race in a row. Let's hear from our top 3 as Turner Knuckles going to be joining us, and this is my final event. Turner Knuckles in the number 29, your winner.
What's up?
Good race.
Yeah, I don't. At first, I want to go back and say sorry to Hayden. I don't really know what happened. I guess I just spun out and hit him. I really don't know what happened, but
I don't know what happened, but he broke his right front and he left the race, so he might have think it's on him.
That's me then, because I spun out right on the top. I don't even know what the hell happened. Just spun out and hit him. So that's on me. I'm sorry for that, but nothing I can really do, I guess. But I went low air here, and middle of the race, I got the tires rolling really good, like lap 30, and then go figure, pro tire model falls off after 30, and got them too hot. Was driving really hard because I could see Jaden was running me down, and just tried to get up on the wheel a little bit harder, and I kept wheel spinning the right rear through the slick and just got it too hot or something. I don't really know what happened there, but fell off really hard, and then just kind of hanging on, just trying to guess where he was. I could hear him knocking the fence down, but I was hoping to get to the lap cars and use them as a pick, and I think I didn't know how close he was, but yeah.
I'll tell you what, Turner, I believe it's your only race you got here today, and it's unfortunate, I guess, what happened to you and Tolson. Besides the admin yellow, this baby went green the checkered.
Yeah, I know, dude. That was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that's the 3rd one in a row.
I love this racetrack. I don't think I finished outside the podium since we've been racing here, I guess, in a while. It's been a while since I finished outside the podium, but I love this place. It's one of my favorite racetracks on the game.
You want to know the good news is? It never counted that caution, so I have no idea what happened, but Turner Knuckles, your winner. You can also find his Turner Knuckles t-shirt on sale in the SLR shop. I need to talk to you about that, by the way. We need to make that transparent.
Yeah.
We need to make that one you got up there transparent, by the way. Yeah, I think it's gonna.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
I think the one you ordered is gonna have that white background in it while you're here. But who do you gotta thank?
Warrior Race Cars, Dyer Trucking, Elite Professional Solutions, Kennedy Motorsports, East Tennessee Pavement Services, KnucklesRacing.net if you need a setup, go get you one. Harris Home Improvements, Hunter Gaines Racing, Tarrant Tomassi. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. Congratulations on the win, and we will see you tomorrow.
Correct.
Great job, boss man. How about the 12S of Jaden Sportsky? You were on it, man. You were on it, my friend.
Yeah, I felt like we had almost a perfect race going, falling back to like 7th. Had to drop it back forward with no yellow. Got to Turner. I Figured I was hitting the ball too hard, like he said. He just heard me beating it, so he moved up. I got his dirty air and started overdriving. Bent my spoiler too on the last lap. Didn't have nothing for him at that point.
Well, I'll tell you, Jaden. I mean, you got to win at Eldora. Tolson, I think, won the last 3 after that, and to finish it off here with the green to checkered I-55, it's been a good day.
Yeah, like you said, 3 races going green to checkered. That's really good.
Yeah, that's unheard of.
Yeah.
Well, guess
Especially
what?
on this game.
Yeah, but guess what? We get to do it all tomorrow, man. Who do you get to thank?
All the guys over at the Spursky Speed Check, Blake Culver for the wraps. All these guys coming out here racing. 3 in a row, green to checkered. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And then you for putting these on.
Hey, man, I'll see you tomorrow. Poll will be coming up here in just a minute at the SLR Discord.
Alrighty.
Thank you, boss man. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Kevin Walker, another third. I guess the curse is real.
You already know what it is, Pete.
Step on the gas pedal, Kev. You wouldn't have an issue.
Oh.
Yo, T-Nut. Yo, no. I'll settle this right now.
Kev, I love you.
No. Don't need to go back to that Cedar Lake race where I was literally bump drafting you the whole half of that race.
That's the joke. That's the joke.
I was tempted to full on Dale Earnhardt you and move you out the way, but I know you were getting your feelings, so I didn't.
I love you, Kevin. You know that.
Wow, a little bit of beef tonight.
No, there ain't no beef. I love Kevin.
My goodness, Kevin, what's it gonna take, man? I mean, third. You got a fast race car. What is missing on this thing?
I'll tell you exactly. I hate these cars. That's why I stopped running them. But I'd be bored nowadays, so I'd just be tweaking with it. 'Cause it's just hard, when you run full time, like most of the time supers, you're not, and you could go into a pro, it's like completely different. Like it's completely lopsided. So, do the best that I can. Kind of go off what I run with the supers, just change the gear a little bit, and just hope it's fast.
Well, we'll hope it's fast indeed. Congratulations on third. We'll see you tomorrow as the polls will come up in the Discord. Who do you got to thank?
There's everyone that helps me out and supports me doing this. A+ Environmental, Adapt Sim Sports, Simrat Market, Nick Camper Racing, KW Sim Shots, KWR, Velocity Race Graphics, you for the shirts, and you for putting this race on.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Kevin Walker's going to need some T-shirts for sale. He needs to find some speed. Because that's how much are for T-shirts.
I'll tell you what, from what we're going with, we ain't going to sell no T-shirts.
At least he's
I also say, I had a fast car here. I was also just like traumatized after what happened last night in the super race here. Thought I had the win in the bag and stepped on it.
I'm hearing a violin. Is anybody else hearing a violin somewhere? No,
Okay,
just me.
you
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Jokes too old for you guys.
No, and I know what you mean. It hurt my feelings, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got in your feelings. Shoot. I guess I gotta get a sign that says, "Hey, leave your feelings at the door." I guess, right?
You're gonna make me cry, Peter.
Oh, Jesus! Get on out of here. Good job, gentlemen.
Chase up my hero.
See you
Bye.
guys. Oh my, what a day of racing. Can you believe it? 3 green to checkered finishes on the iRacing service. And you can't say, oh, you didn't have a whole lot of cars. Bull crap. 13 plus 20 at Cedar Lake, and it still went green to checkered. My goodness. Guys, welcome to the SLR show. 11,000 some likes. We'll be back live tomorrow. If you guys are interested, like I said, the SLR t-shirts are for sale. You can go in there, buy, shop, whatever you guys want. Proceeds go to SLR and to the drivers. If you guys are interested, there's also my original SLR t-shirts there as well. I also added a couple of throwback t-shirts out there if you guys are interested in those ones as well. We're also getting more and more of these drivers t-shirts out there as well. If you have a favorite driver, you like supporting them and SLR, feel free to go to the shop and scan that QR code, and let's go ahead and get at it, guys. Other than that, guys, that's about it here tonight on the SLR show. Hope you guys had a fun show as we're getting out of here a little early, 8 o'clock. How about that? 5 races in just under 3 hours of streaming. What? That's unheard of. I'll see you guys all tomorrow with our SLR show. Friday, the weather's looking pretty good for Friday, so we won't be there. Have a good night, guys. And that's really about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye, everybody. Good night.